All right. Well, it looks like everything's going to work out now, and now we're going to have this nice match between Justin and Michael. So, with that being said, we'll just get started in a few minutes, and I'll turn the microphone over to Paul and Mike.
Good. Good. I get a couple shots in and then. Yeah.
Okay, we got everything figured out. The audio is working correctly.
Awesome.
Had to restart, so if you didn't send out any link, we may have to
Yeah,
restart
thanks
now.
for your patience, you guys.
Yeah, and there's always a ghost in the machine, it seems like. So yeah, whenever you guys want to start, feel free. Or I'll let you know when they're in the booth. How about that?
Thank you.
really close.
They can't tell who won. It looks like Justin
I already
won from
know
here.
Justin won.
Yeah.
I can already tell.
Mike's competitive nature. He's like, I'm not giving up on this one. Look at him. Make him measure it. Mike, we can see it from here. We're like 3 miles away.
That's the top left corner we got, Jess. I like it. Ooh, now it's really the top left
right.
corner.
Yeah, I gotta resize that. Hold on.
I got plenty of time. Don't worry about it. We appreciate everybody joining us here.
It's kind of off because, like, the balls aren't, if they were, like, both on the same diamond.
We're still figuring it out here, guys. Stay with us.
Oh, I can tell my phone's going. Is that my phone or your phone?
No, yeah, I can hear a...
It's probably me. I'm
Yeah.
not that smart. There we go.
Oh.
It was me. My phone.
We were listening to us.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
We'll get it figured out.
All right. Got some
Or we won't, and Paul and I will just tell you all about it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
The blue ball did not win. The red one did win. This we know. All right, Mike Choe racking. I don't know if they're doing rack your own or rack for your opponent.
Well, I mean, Choe lost.
He seemed to have lost.
I mean,
in my opinion, he lost.
but we don't really know. Well, I don't think we still know.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I mean, we couldn't if we had to bet.
Race to 13 for $300 in the middle.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time getting that to resize.
What am I hearing?
I don't know. We're hearing our own voices in the background, coming in a little bit late.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's because of this.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Yeah.
They say I have a voice for TV, but
There we go.
all right, action.
Okay.
Perfect timing.
All
Yeah, right. Thank you very much. Yeah. Hey, Mike D, we're in action.
Okay, here we go. Pool. Pool is cool.
Yeah. So, Mike won. Mike won the leg.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, I take it all back, Mike. I couldn't see from 2 miles away. All right, first break. 9-ball.
All right, playing 9-ball.
I wonder if you can make the 9 early. Oh, he's doing a soft break. He's playing the soft break.
Playing the core duel. I
Man,
like it.
really fabulous break. The only problem, the 2 is stuck. But, I mean, in the future, he's going to be happy with that break. This particular break, it's unfortunate where the 2 is.
Let's make some assumptions until we find out. This is just regular old 9-ball. You can ride the 9. If
I don't
the
know.
9 goes on the break,
why would you
it
break
counts.
soft if you... I mean, okay.
Tell me.
Okay, that's not entirely true, my philosophy I'm thinking about. But I don't mind the 9 moving a little bit if it's wild on the break. All right, he's coming all the way down, avoiding the scratch.
Okay. Well, he can touch the 2-ball, which was important.
Yeah.
Personally, I might have missed the 1 ball on purpose and said, "Oh, darn it," and let my opponent deal with it.
Yeah, I might have called safe.
Yeah.
But
Because there's not a lot of safeties to be played here is the thing. It's good to make a ball, get shape on the problem ball, and play a safe. This particular situation, there's not a lot of great safeties to be had.
well, not yet. Maybe Mike's going to show us something.
Maybe
here.
Mike's got a plan, I guess.
You know?
Maybe he's banking it in the side pocket. Maybe the bottom.
Oh, is he?
I don't know.
Is he trying to bang this? Let's see.
Looks bad hitish. Okay.
Oh, okay.
No, we got a good
He
hit.
is a good hit. Good solid hit. Yeah, I'd really like to find out if you can make the 9 on the break.
Yeah.
We should probably.
I'm
This is
gonna
our
find
third
out.
time that we've done this,
yeah.
and we're always trying to figure out the
This
rules.
is, listen, you got Mike D and Paul on the mic. There's some things that are going to come with that, and we can't help it, all right?
Right.
Listen, here's the
We
truth.
don't know the
Here's
rules.
the truth. I thought they were playing 10-ball.
No, yeah, well,
You did too. So don't lie.
Until
You
they
thought
said
were playing 10-ball,
race
too.
to 15, and then I was like, oh my goodness. I think it's 15 or 13.
I think it's race
There's
to
some things that
13.
we need to figure out.
I'm
right?
going to find out after this game, dude.
Okay.
I'm on it.
All right.
I think it's race to 13 9-ball.
Okay, well, that's nice.
That's what I think is happening.
That's good. That's a good race.
But I want to know about what the 9-ball
I
situation
think it's
is.
15.
Okay.
I know you keep looking at me funny.
Well,
You're giving me
I
that
am.
1/22nd
I'm
division
looking.
stare. You know.
Okay.
Right. Good try by
These
Justin.
are some warm-up situations here. These guys are just getting started.
Leaving Choe a tough spot. I like to bank the 2 to miss the bank.
Paul Marquez, you are correct, sir. It is a race to 15.
Nice.
Race to 15, 300 in the middle.
Oh, there's that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good call.
That's just not. Yeah, great.
Listen.
Hey, can you find out if it's can you make the 9-ball on the break, or if it's wild? I mean, is it real 9-ball and all that?
You don't have to find out right this second because they're playing.
Just yeah.
but when,
Maybe in between shots.
maybe in between games.
See the communications. It's probably in there.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Ugh. Would you say this counts as a shot at the 1? I mean, it looks pretty scratchy, right?
What's up, Rob? Oh, you mean the 2? He's on a 2.
I'm looking at the 5-ball. Excuse me.
yeah,
I'm looking
yeah.
at the 5-ball. Okay.
Yeah, we're still getting settled in here, guys.
Okay.
First game.
The plan here is bring the cue ball around to where he's standing.
All right.
All right. Well, Mike's got an opportunity here.
So we got 300 in the middle.
Yes, sir. 150 a minute.
Race to 15.
Yes.
9-ball.
That's the longest race we've done so far.
Yeah, it's a long one.
Although
but it is
it's 9-ball
9-ball
versus 10-ball.
No,
Right?
that's a big
Exactly.
difference.
Oh, it's a huge difference. People don't understand sometimes the difference in safety play and the one extra ball. The break is easier playing 9-ball. Yeah, it's
What's up, Tony? How you doing?
I don't think you can make it on the break.
Oh, can't make it on the break.
Okay, thank you.
But wild otherwise? You didn't find out.
I just know you can't make it.
It must be wild otherwise. It's 9-ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm making
Yeah,
up rules.
yeah,
I'm making
right.
up
No,
rules
right.
here. It's
When
9-ball.
do you have to call the 9
Yeah.
9-ball?
Why-
You're right.
Why play 9-ball if you got to call it? You
Yeah,
know?
I don't know.
Yeah. But again, we're going by personal philosophy here.
Right.
All right. So
Some people don't like 3 fouls.
I like his odds that if he makes the 2-ball,
He can
the
make the
cue ball's
5.
going to hit the 5, and he's going to have shape on the 3.
And he could pot the 5 too.
Yes, he could.
So one of these balls will probably go in
He
there.
really wants to pocket the 2-ball, though.
Oh, that was.
Oh,
Oh, that slid in nice.
that'll work.
Okay. Man, this is kind of tough. I mean, you cut it in and go around, or I'm not sure.
It goes to both pockets, wouldn't you say? Top right and bottom right.
Am I ridiculous for playing that carom and drawing straight back? Playing the 3 in the corner and drawing straight back to get on the 5.
I think it's a legitimate shot.
Not something people would shoot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I think one thing in favor of doing that is this is a tough cut that sends the cue ball flying.
That's what I'm saying. You control your cue ball.
At least with
If
that
it
shot,
goes, it
yeah.
goes. You're also kind of riding the 9 as we're playing
Yeah, that's a
9-ball,
good
right?
point. Yeah. I guess speaking of this, do you fly at the 9 right now?
I mean, especially if the 3 goes. You know, you actually slam it to play the 3 with a little punch draw.
Maybe you
know?
hit it figuring I'm either going to make the 9 or the 3. Either I screw up the 3-ball carom,
That's all I'm
but
saying.
make the 9,
That's
or
exactly
I
right.
make the 3 and I miss the. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Here we go.
We'll see. Decision time for Mike
It
Choe.
looks like he's doing that. Oh, he hit something. Well, a lot of balls are moving. All right. Let's see Justin take advantage of this
Yeah,
now.
this
He's
is
got
Justin's opportunity.
the 3 to the 5 is pretty easy. You just got to pot the 3, and the cue ball will run natural. So and then the 5 to the 7. I mean,
5 to the 6.
5 is that? Is that?
That's the gray ball there.
Oh, the 6. Yeah, the 6. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, and then 7 if it goes in the side.
Good shot there.
This is where we're going to see, these guys are not warmed up yet. So, you know what I mean? This will go differently now than it might go differently 7 games from now. So now's a great time to get warmed up on a little run like this.
You want to
right?
go off the rail a little bit here.
Yep.
Oh, he just potted the ball, and that's okay. You can roll this in and then play the 7 in the side.
Dylan says, let's go Mike Choe.
Yeah, the chosen one.
The chosen one, that's right. I hear there were player information sheets somewhere.
Oh.
We'll have to try and get those.
Wow.
All right, this is, I hate to say long green because it's a bar table, but this is a longer, greener
Dude,
shot. I mean, this is,
I mean, you have to hit it perfect.
Yeah, you
Especially if
definitely-
you're rolling the ball.
Yep. This was a shot Dylan was hitting really good last one he played here.
Oh, he
Ooh.
went forward.
Ooh.
Nice power stroke there.
I like his position here. If he makes the 7 in the side, he's got shape on the
That's
8.
it. All you
Yeah.
gotta do is make the 7, right?
Yes, I
Do
would
you,
agree
do
with
you use
that.
a little tempo here? Or you hit it easy.
I hit it medium speed.
Probably a medium
Yeah,
speed, just to make
speed,
sure
yeah.
it slices good.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
yeah.
and you don't want to baby this shot. You baby this shot, you're hitting the points.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You want to set up and have a real pull shot.
Yeah,
you
shoot
know.
this confidently. I'd like to see some top left on this.
Oh, he hit it perfect. He
Good
hit
shot.
that perfect.
Good shot,
Nice shot,
Justin.
Justin. Excellent shot. He just pot this with
Yeah, maybe pull it back a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't. You don't.
You don't need to
to
do anything
Yeah.
here. You just got to draw it with a little bit of low.
What I think we'd both hate to
Oh,
see is to
is
hit
he-
it.
is he going
To hit it
high?
hard enough to go.
Oh, he rolled
down
it
and
forward.
back.
Yeah, I like to kind of punch it and stop it there a little
exactly.
bit.
That's why I said the draw, because that gets the cue ball to kind of pull back and stop a little bit. Now this is a very makeable shot, and he's going to be just fine. Dylan Dutchman, I
My
see
only
you on there.
concern here is if he puts a little right on this, he could scratch in the side.
Yep, you and I
So
see
he-
the
so he-
same
but-
thing.
Okay,
don't
but he
we?
hit it easy, and
you
that
can-
angle was.
You can see by the angle it was taken, though, that
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
a real thing to worry
Yeah,
about,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
All right, so we got Justin on the board.
1-0. Good
Okay.
job. Good job on that,
Right?
Mike.
I'm like a tech champion here. Rob Santa Ana says he's had the pleasure of playing both of these guys. You know,
Nice.
these guys are good guys. I spent a lot of time playing with Mike Choe, my house, both at Beaver Creek at Day 2 Billiards and then at my new place. And he's a good player. I've spent a lot of time playing
Yeah,
with him.
Choe was at my house yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
He's looking to buy that car.
That's right. That's right.
He's a hustler.
He wants. I know. People would be like, "Oh, Mike's into classic cars." No,
No.
Mike's
No.
into making money.
Mike Googled it and he said, "Hey, there's an opportunity
Right,
here."
exactly,
Yeah. And
exactly.
I'm never mad at that.
Right,
I appreciate that.
All right, let's see where he breaks from. Magic Rack says he's supposed to break from a couple inches by the rail, so that's perfect where he's at. I like to see medium speed. To me, soft isn't worth much. I like medium.
For me too, man. I really like to pop it just a little bit. That soft break gets me out of rhythm. I like the adrenaline I get from a little pop. There's some energy that, and it's not for everybody, like the top pros hit it super soft. I just don't like to do that.
One thing I've told my son about the soft break too is it leaves all the balls on about 60% of the table, and now you're threading the needle to get out. Now it's got to be this really precise run out. Yeah. I like the ball spread out a little more. I want to use the whole table. Plus, making 3 balls on the break versus 1 is kind of cool too. You know what I mean?
I understand controlling it.
Yes.
But for me, I play all games.
Right.
So I want my full repertoire of pool to come out, and when you bring chaos, to it, I have better opportunity.
Yeah.
If you have something that, you're used to.
No, I agree.
It's different.
I think he tried to cut that.
No, I think he was playing
side,
safe, and he just
okay.
caught the corner.
All right.
Yeah.
This banks in the side pocket with some bottom left and really punch it. But that shot's not for everybody either, so we'll see what Mike does. But if you're watching at home and you want to make a bank that's off angle like this, some bottom left and punch it, and it stiffens it out and shortens it up.
Yeah, you might not have to hit that one that hard. You know what I mean? It's
I do.
It's not that great of an angle.
I do. Yeah. I respect Mike walking around the table and really taking a look at it. Later on in the match, you don't want to think back and think, I should have tried a little harder in the first few games.
Yeah,
you know what I
hate
mean?
getting behind like that.
You lose 14-15 and get mad at yourself for what you did on the second game
I think
when
Mike's
you weren't
going.
taking
It looks like he's playing safe here.
All right.
Yeah, I like it. Look at this.
I like it too.
Look at this. Yeah,
I like it too.
Smart.
He also had a chance there to maybe break or to rustle the 5 and the 9, which would have been good too. So that was a good bet to take too.
Hey, Mike, these guys are 461, 473, right?
I mean, last match we did was the same thing.
Yeah,
basically.
They're still coming up. They're still figuring things out.
Yeah.
I mean, they are accomplished Fargo players. Where was I going with this? I forgot. The last out. I think that we didn't mention that was a great out by Justin. I
Yes,
mean, you know,
I agree.
he ran out.
No, I
You know,
agree.
and he's a
Yep.
461.
Yep, no,
And good job on
Yep,
that.
on the first game of a live
And then
stream
Michael
set. Yep.
Choe just nuts the safety here
Yep,
back
yep,
at him because
yep.
he's like, well, if he's going to run out, I better not give him a shot.
Right, right.
So, you know, these guys are already raising
Trying to make smart
to
choices.
the level
Yep,
here.
Exactly. All right, Justin's looking at going 2 rails. It's either that or jump, and it's a close jump. It's a ball and a half jump. It's not for everybody.
It's for Dylan.
Oh my God, Dylan jumps so good too. Jeez, he used to drive my dad crazy though. He jumps all the time.
Oh, you
Well,
did it.
well-
You did his
well,
voice.
Daddy can
You
jump.
d-
Yeah, he
you
did.
did his voice.
Well, my dad couldn't jump a ball to save his life, so he'd just be like, he needs to go rails.
Oh, my father-in-law playing golf. I can actually hit the ball real far.
I bet you can, man.
but
yeah.
but I can't play
Speed.
for this shit.
Yeah,
And
right,
he just
right,
like, well,
right.
you don't really golf very well. After I hit one 300 yards, you know, it's like, hey man, why don't you say good shot?
Right, exactly.
Jerk off.
Yeah. That's funny, dude.
All right, we're gonna have to move it along here, guys. Let's if any of you guys are coaching these guys with an earpiece at home, let them know that you can't take 10 minutes to look at a shot and then give up ball in hand right away.
Yeah.
And I'm not. Well, stay positive here. Now look, are they playing? We're gonna find out if there's a 3-foul rule.
3-foul rule.
Okay, because
right?
this is where you lock them
You
behind
and I
the
are in
floor.
the same boat right
You know,
here,
you
too.
got to foul. And
Yeah.
what you do, you bank that one towards the 5-9, and when the you could end up with a combo.
Yep.
You could end up with another safety afterwards.
What
try
people-
to break it up a little bit.
What the players at home have to understand too with
Look at
doing
this, look at
that,
this.
yeah,
Perfect.
see the 5 doesn't go, so that's what
Perfect.
makes that the great shot.
Perfect.
Now it also landed by the 2, so you could put the cue ball under the 2 ball. If you get ball in hand, you got
And
some
suck
options.
it back.
Yeah,
Maybe draw
yes.
it back and hide behind the
You
2
got
ball.
some options.
And
there,
we're gonna
too.
find out if there's a 3-foul rule in effect here very soon.
That was a great shot by Mike. Even if he doesn't end up following through trying to get the 3-foul, he hooked the heck out of him. So
What's
that's
up,
wonderful.
Travis? How are you? Let's go. I like it that he watches. I mean,
is
you
it-
know,
yeah, no, isn't that cool,
he's
dude?
an accomplished pool player.
Yeah.
He should be hitting balls, you know.
Yeah,
I know, I
that's funny,
appreciate it.
dude.
He's like, you know what? I know Shane and Gorst are playing, but I gotta
Right,
watch
I'm
Mike
gonna watch
D and
this,
Paul
right.
Marquez and Justin and Choe.
Right, dude.
You know, I like that. Thank you, Travis.
No,
Thanks
I
for checking
agree.
in.
I
Appreciate
agree.
that. You keep us on our toes.
All right, Justin, what is the plan here? Is he putting the 4 down by those balls, or is he going one rail? I
He's
can't
going
quite
one
tell.
rail with spin.
I like that. He's got good odds of hitting this one ball like that.
He hit it. Nope. Okay. So
Oh,
now,
nice
okay.
try.
Now check it out. You do the move behind the 8. You push the 1 to the rail. Your cue ball snugs up on the 8 where it's closer to the rail side of things.
Yep.
And that's a tough kick for anybody. I
really
don't care
is.
who you
Yes,
are.
it really
And
is.
if you hit the 1 a little higher up on the second diamond here, the 9 ball is in the kick wave. You guys see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, definitely,
You take
dude.
ball in hand.
Yeah.
You snug your cue ball in between the rail and the 8. It's not a hard shot. It's natural with no English. And the kick is almost impossible, and that's a win if it's 3-foul rule.
If you could snuggle that cue ball in between the 8 and the rail, if you see where there's that kind of inch there, if you could get it there too, you keep him from doing a 1 rail up and back. Yeah.
He's gonna do it, but he doesn't need to go at this angle. You can bring it down closer to the rail if you wanted to. No, the other way. Next time, Michael.
No, the other way. Yeah, the problem is at this angle, you've got to hit it pretty, not hard, but to get it to snuggle against the 9, that 1 ball's going to bounce back. At you
Okay,
a little
that's
bit.
pretty good, except you're giving him a shot.
Yeah.
See what I mean? He's got a kick to the 1. You could have put your cue ball on the other side and have no shot on the 1.
Yeah.
But that's the Fargo level, and you know, it's a learning moment. It's a learning moment.
So Justin's got a chance to make this 1 ball.
Yeah, he should be able to hit this ball.
Oh, I think so, yeah.
I mean,
this is a
it's-
50-50, you know what I mean?
He's
If you-
gonna
Yeah.
make the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh-oh. Why is he doing that?
Oh, well, I wonder if he's snuggled up
Oh,
closer
he
to
must
that 8
be.
than we see.
He might be tighter on that 8 than we think.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's going that way, we're gonna find out if it's 3 foul or not because he's
Yeah.
not hitting this ball.
Yes, I hope Mike told him he was on 2 before he shot.
And how does he not kick this straight at the 1? Am I not seeing it?
It's sure. I'm going to try different views here.
No. That's well, it sounded like something happened up there. No, he's still aiming. He's coming up with the 1 rail kick. This is important to match to these guys. Here we go. 1 rail kick towards the 1. And no, he missed. Oh, he just missed it. Is that the game?
Yeah, it should be. I'm going to answer. It should be.
We'll find.
Okay,
Yeah, it is.
they're
It's
playing
three foul rule. Okay, well, good shot, Michael.
Hey, look, our Venmo's information's on there. That's cool. If you want to tip the commentators, it's Venmo at Day 2 Billiards. Paul and I'll split the cash.
Yes, we will. Well, I hope so. It's on your Venmo.
Yeah, we split it.
Cool. I'd like to be able to get enough to afford a shirt like Michael's wearing.
So everyone can see you?
Well, I mean, you can't get ran over if everybody can see you.
I know, right?
Well, you know what? We might be stuck on side view.
Okay.
Okay, that's okay. We love the side view.
Side view's a good view.
Oh yeah. We got thunderstorms outside going right now.
Right. Oh, Chris Nealon, what's up, buddy? How you doing? How's Vegas, man? Chris Nealon in Las Vegas, living the life, going to Griff's.
Man,
right?
Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh, dude,
to always be around there.
Can you imagine?
Man, how good is Michael Choe's break? My goodness.
Do you think if we lived 15 minutes from Griff's, we'd get better? We'd lose all our money? We'd turn into degenerate gamblers?
Well, here's the
what
deal.
would happen if we lived too close to Griff's, Paul?
Mike, since 1994,
yeah,
we haven't lost all our money.
Yeah, that's true.
You,
that's a good point.
I mean,
that's a good point.
Any pool hall we go to in the nation, we come out
That's a
ahead.
good
And
point.
I'm sorry, we're not the best player, but we're not the dumbest person in the building.
Those tables call my name, dude.
Hey,
I would
man,
have a hard
we're
time.
pool hustlers, bro.
I would
That's
have
just
a
the way it
hard
is.
time not wanting to take over that room. You know how it is when you're
you
like,
start
all
over
right, you know,
here in
yeah.
the corner, and then you end up playing what's his name,
Right.
Ronnie Wiseman.
Right,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? And when it's time, I mean that's
Yep.
just the way it is.
Yep.
You filter your way up.
Yep, in a different life, Paul Marquez.
Oh man, all you gotta do is move.
Can you imagine either one of our wives if we told them it was time to move to Vegas because we wanted to go to Griff's? Oh, wouldn't they be thrilled?
I don't think that would. I don't think,
Those are not the women we married.
It's not really an option.
No, bro.
Yeah, we're just,
Here's what we're
it's our
gonna
own
do,
little
baby.
fantasy world.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Here, you know?
Yep. No, God bless Chris Nealon. No, Sarah's got a great job
Yeah,
that she can do from
man.
anywhere.
He
They
can go-
like
he
Vegas
can go
anyway.
right.
Yeah, what a great move. Yeah.
Man.
I think I'm going to crash in their extra room when I go down there for
that's
for the
perfect.
next
Oh,
tournament.
that's
yeah, isn't that
perfect.
cool, man? Listen, it's the best of both
Yeah,
worlds
they're
for
chill
me.
too. I hope you like cats.
I'm all about cats,
Okay,
actually.
that's the thing. Okay, well, that's a pretty good safety. Well, he just missed it. It's a good try. Good try by Justin.
I would like to see a little less time thinking about what shot to take for Justin and more time down on the ball.
Yeah.
When he's doing his pre-shot routine. Do you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah, he needs to
He's
find some rhythm.
He's a little hurried in his pre-shot routine and a little slow on the thinking about it. I'd like to see it kind of be opposite. of that.
Right. Good shot, Mike.
No offense to Justin.
No. He's learning too.
Exactly.
know?
That's what this is all about, man. All right, so Mike's dead on the 2-ball. The 3 banks in the side, I guess?
I have an early prediction
Yeah?
of what's going on here.
Okay, tell me.
We've known Mike. We don't know Justin very well.
True.
Right. But he did just run that first rack. So I think he's the shooter. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But he's also dealing with the brains of the organization. You know what I'm saying? This is the guy that figures out how to win championships with teams.
Yeah.
You know, takes his level, wins at his level.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So this guy is smart. And I'm not saying that Justin's not because I don't know him, but I just saw him run out, and then I saw Michael do a 3-foul rule. So that's
Right.
that's the roles I'm taking right
I'll
now.
buy that.
You know,
I'll buy that.
that's
I'll buy
the
that.
characteristics of these
Yes,
gentlemen.
yes. I think Mike's kind of trying to figure out what the plan is with this 3-ball here. Oh,
Yeah, he
Paul.
married. Yeah.
Yes, he's in a long-term relationship with that 6-ball. Is what you're
3,
saying?
yeah.
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 Speaking of moving to Vegas,
That's the ball
right?
and chain right
Yeah.
there.
Okay, so
Well, he can
I
edge
think
it.
He can see it, right?
I
Yeah,
think
he can, yeah.
You know what, guys? Of course, they can't hear us, and
It's
you
probably
know,
good.
No, I mean they can hear me sometimes. I'm too loud. But you guys, you're playing 9-ball. You gotta push some rhythm here.
Yeah,
you don't always want to be shooting the first shot of the match.
Yeah.
You want to be doing something, being warmed up. You want to start to get hot. You want to be warmed up. You want to
Get
start to
loose
get
a
hot.
little
You
bit,
don't
yeah.
always want to be shooting the first shot. There you go. Good attack. Let's go. I mean, your opponent's probably not gonna run a lot of racks, so it's time for you to get loose. Brad Gowan,
Yeah.
my mentor and coach, always said to me when I was in action, and I was in action every day from 1997 until now. He always said the first person to relax is gonna win, and he keeps every time he saw me stressed, anytime he saw me
Right,
maybe it's 1-1 and I don't look right.
Yep,
He'll
yep.
come and tell me that little hint,
Yep.
and that worked wonders for me.
When I was, let's say, 16 years old, I'm at Classic Beards. I'll play anybody race to 3 for 5. I love 3 for 5.
Yeah.
Brad Gowan comes in. I have no idea who he is, and one of my buddies says, "Why don't you go play him 3 for 5?" And I said, "I play him 3 for 5. I got $60 in my pocket. I'll
Right,
play him 3.
right.
I don't care who it is.
Right.
I'm still the same way.
Right.
I don't. But you think I'm gonna get sad?
You're
'cause
gonna
he
give him
beats
20.
me? But I've never seen Brad in my life, and he's like, "Go play him," and I'm like, I don't know who that is, and I will definitely go play him
Right.
3 for 5, dude. Now, I don't think Brad would have played me 3 for 5,
He-
even in 1986.
Yeah,
I don't think Brad
he
was
wanted
paying
to play
no 3 for
30 a
5.
game.
Exactly.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
exactly. Ooh, that's a good little shot.
That was a good
I like
shot.
that.
Yeah.
All right. I would imagine we're going to see a jump cue here.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, no, excuse me. He's on the 4-ball.
No.
Oh, he's on the 3.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Mike has the... Well, I don't know.
All right, here comes a jump shot. Oh, he's seeing if it's a jump shot.
I thought Mike had the Predator long jump cue, if you know the one I'm talking about. Not the old school Predator jump cue, but the one that's a little longer, the newer style.
Well, whatever Predator has, Michael gets it.
Oh, believe it, right? Jesus. He's got a collection of cues at his house, right?
Yeah, he moves cues.
Yeah, they're talking about the shirt that Jesse made for Griff's. Jesse,
Oh,
who
yeah.
is a Renaissance man, or I don't even know what you call him, but he does a million things. And, yeah, he designs shirts, too. And,
He did that for Sam's years ago.
dude,
Oh, that one didn't get up.
I've done that before.
That's the Predator jump cue.
Yep. Which I'm a fan of.
Oh,
It's a little longer than the Q-Tac.
Dude.
I like it. Yeah.
Joe A.B., Joe
Yes.
Henry
Yes.
jumps so good with
Yes,
it. I
yes.
cannot believe it.
Yeah.
Well, he had ball in hand, but he didn't take ball in hand. Okay, that's okay. I guess he was in a perfect spot. But he's finding a rhythm. Pop this out to the side.
There you go. This is him. I like the speed he's at right
A
now.
little short. That's okay. Cut that in real slow. You want to put a little left on there so you widen out and get away from that 7.
He definitely wanted to come out some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's all right. He's fine.
No.
He's definitely fine.
A touch of left. I just use full spin here and hit it fuller than thinner. Do you see what I'm saying? To
Yes.
make it in the pocket.
Justin, when you watch this later, this is the speed I like you playing at. This is the speed where
Yeah,
you
that
can,
worked
you can
out, too,
loosen
you know
up a
what I'm
little
saying?
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like this speed, Justin. This is your
And win or
speed right here,
lose,
buddy.
stay in this nice rhythm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
seriously. Yeah, you're not going. You're not.
Oh,
you're
he's
not
gonna get a roll here.
You're not rushing it, dude. You're playing at the speed you should play at.
They're
I like
feeling
it.
some anxiety a little bit.
Oh
though.
my
Yeah,
God!
yeah,
Can you?
know,
Oh my God! Yeah. Every time I do anything, I feel some anxiety.
Look at this. Let's see if he pops this ball. Nice and easy in the side.
Good
Good,
confident.
good.
Good confidence.
You wanna pop that off the rail just a little more, but everything's fine.
Yep. Just stroke this straight, man. Center the cue ball to the
Yeah,
center of the 9 ball.
Stay still.
Yep, stay
Believe
down.
in yourself.
Justin, that's what I'm
Nice.
talking about. Yeah,
Okay.
Justin, I like that speed. Later when you're watching this, seriously.
My philosophies are so far coming true. This guy can shoot.
Yep.
See what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I'm not saying Michael can't, but I can see this going brains versus brawn.
I feel like that was him letting it out of the bag there too, right there, where he's
yeah.
like, all right, I'm just gonna play some pool, man."
Dude, he had.
Yeah, well done, Justin.
You know, it happens every time we come here.
Yep.
Right, the first
Oh,
couple
dude.
games are like, what's happening here,
Yep.
and then they get rolling. You know.
Yep.
I think that is a good reminder for when we are in these situations to just get rolling from the beginning and not trip.
You know what also makes me think of, on a whole nother subject, that's why the Northwest Cup is so difficult. Dude. Okay, get up, play 4 games, go sit down, wait 7 hours. Okay, get up, play 4 games. Everyone's watching you. 2 states where the people are watching.
I'm always
you.
out of
You're
my
just like,
body.
oh my God.
Why can't I get used to this? This is impossible. I suck so bad right now.
I remember you and I playing Scotch.
Oh my God.
And we're just
so ride it, Mike.
We're so frightened, dude.
You want me to ride the 10? Yeah, I do. Are you serious?
Really?
Yes. Good luck.
Yes.
And then we play safe. And then I played a couple 110s that went in, and I was playing safe. I was like, thank you, God.
Yep, seriously.
It's not the way you play. If we were playing singles, we would have never done that. We were just like, it's so nerve-wracking.
I think it was Hill, but I don't remember. But I do remember you making an object ball and the cue ball coming like 3 rails to leave me dead on a combo.
I played that.
And I know you did, and you and I are just both like, oh, thank God.
Geez, it's over because it's over.
I listened to that later.
We are excited because it was
over. I listened to that later, and the commentator was like, is he going to ride it? And I know you and I are sitting there going, yeah, he's riding it. We're scared to death. We want this to end.
Please, we don't even want to be here anymore.
We want it to end.
We want our mom.
And we're done. Seriously, I'd like a hug. Okay. Hey, now, are they touching?
Now, he can shoot any direction and make this.
If they're touching, right?
Yes, but I'm talking about it'll like go, this, too.
Yes. I agree.
Oh, man, He's questioning it, but you're going the right way.
Yeah,
you're going the right way, Justin. Yeah. This is the right way. Just go right through it and don't worry about the cue ball.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to hit harder. Oh, you hit it perfect. And Paul, he should worry about the cue. No, he had to do it like that.
Yeah.
And now he's got a safety here. You bank the 4, you cut it thin. It doesn't come all. It comes short.
It hits where the chalk is.
And then you try to hide behind the 9.
Yeah.
I mean,
just get the cue ball up
because the 4 ball's going to go in the middle of the table, and you might hook him behind the 9, and that's what you want to play here.
I agree. I think there's a world where he cuts this in too, but it's not a nice.
No, this is better.
Just like that. That
this
was
is
great,
better.
Justin.
This is better. Good job, Justin. I like going. You know what I like to do. But that was a great shot.
Now there's a chance he left Mike the window, and that was what Justin just went to go look and see.
Oh, I don't think so. I mean, I don't think Michael can make it. He can kick at it though from that angle, going straight at it.
He can see some purple.
Yeah, on this side.
I think he might be able to make it. He might have to go rail first into the 4.
Oh,
I think
rail
he can
first
go,
from there?
I think he can go. Oh, I was wrong.
Yeah, that's okay.
Paul was right.
But he made it.
Dude, 9 ball. Oh,
no,
man, nice try.
Close. Good try, guys.
All right, people are saying stuff. Fargo rate, Sarah and I on the stream.
Man, they're going to have to come back and play on the stream.
Oh, that's right. Yes, Chris. Yes, you're right. Yes. Jesse is really, he thinks it's important to have all levels be able to play on this stream. He also wants to make sure that this isn't clicky, that this is not just friends of friends who are playing on here. He feels really strongly
We don't
about
have any
that.
say.
No,
I
have no say.
We're lucky to work with each other.
Right, exactly.
But we don't make any of those decisions.
No, exactly. Yeah, so I agree, Chris. It's nice to have the last match we did was Dylan and CJ, and that was basically this level. Yes, no, I agree, Chris. It's nice to. It should be for everybody, dude.
It's
got to be for everybody.
It's fun.
Yeah, of course it is.
I mean,
of course
wild stuff happens.
Yes. When I commentate tournaments for bad boys, I've had people ask,
wow, how good was that?
Is it difficult to commentate on lower level players? And I said, no, not at all. No, it doesn't. No, it's just like commentating derby. It's interesting.
I would say being a little connected to the players makes it
helps.
Yeah, it
Definitely
helps because
yes.
it creates a little more energy.
Yeah.
There's some. Oh man.
But the stress that these guys are feeling,
dude,
it's more than Scott Frost is feeling. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
That adds to the excitement to me. Is these guys are under pressure,
and there'll be mistakes that create a lot of craziness.
Yes, exactly. No, I like it. Yeah, no, this has been fun, and Paul and I like working together. Venmo, day 2 billiards. 2 is the letter. It's all one word.
good job there. This isn't a perfect angle, but you're gonna, all you gotta do is pot the 8, roll it forward. It should come up. The cue ball should come close to the side.
I'm liking Justin's game, though, dude.
Yeah, right.
I'm
He's
liking Justin's
aggressive.
game,
He's
yeah.
aggressive. You know what? That was a better angle than I thought. He could have hit it a little harder. I would move the magic
I was just
rack
gonna
here.
say, what would you do with the magic rack?
I would have
right
moved
now?
it a half hour ago.
Dude.
Justin's doing everything but doing that. Okay, there he
Dude,
is.
There we go.
Oh, that a boy. I don't know you very well. Thank you.
Here's the thing. There's something on the table right now. Maybe move it.
We came from a different era,
Dude.
right? I mean,
The era where we don't like things laying
no,
on our
it's
table.
It's not just that. It's not just
No,
that.
you're right.
Mike,
It ages
we
us.
used to play on gold crowns, or remember those the Remcos and things.
Yes, Remco,
If
yeah.
one little thing was wrong, everything was wrong.
Dude.
I mean, you have to
Yeah.
keep it clean. And so when we see the
We're-
magic rack on a table, it makes us nervous.
We're the generation where before you shoot this, ouch,
Okay.
you're supposed to go over to that top right-hand corner and get the balls out of that pocket
Dude.
so that it doesn't spit back
Pop
at you
out.
because you're on the Brunswick and it
Yeah.
only holds 6 balls and
These
there's
young
5
kids
in
don't
there.
even do that
They don't
stuff.
know. They don't know
even
nothing
know what to
about
do,
that. Yeah,
They're
I
wondering
mean,
what the hell we're doing.
Right, exactly. I'm over
Well,
there
that was-
sweeping the pocket. That's too
Hey,
bad.
Justin, you attacked that out very well. You just missed a 9. Don't even trip.
Which also goes back to
You know
why
what I mean?
you had said you'd like to see him have a different angle on the 8 ball. A different angle on the 8 ball would have produced a better shot on the 9
yeah,
ball. And that's all you were getting at when you said that.
I'd like to say one more thing about that
Say
9
it.
ball.
They can't stop you.
Okay. Justin, you missed that 9 ball, which we all do. I missed the 9 balls earlier today. You missed that 9 ball on the wrong side. The pocket is wide. There's openings in the pocket. You missed it on what's called the amateur side, which means it didn't really have, it never threatened the pocket because of the way the pockets are cut. Now, if you hit it to the other side and miss it, they call that the pro side because the pocket is cut correctly. So, if you ever miss that ball again, it better be on the right side, and that will help you pop balls. Just that kind of understanding.
I think of that same thing, but I think of it as the catcher's mitt.
Yeah.
The catcher's mitt is on the left-hand side of that corner pocket coming from that angle. You want to be aiming to the catcher's mitt. The right-hand angle, the right-hand side of that pocket is just a point.
Now check it out.
Tell me.
We've all played valley pool
Yeah,
on valleys,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Well, valleys are different because you can fire them down the rail and push into the rail.
Right,
Other
right.
tables, you have to.
They
you
don't
have,
like it.
You have to lean to one side a little bit. Okay.
But Choe's breaking good.
Man, he's locking it down.
That's right where, I don't know if Dylan's still watching, but that is the break, man. The one ball by that corner pocket is what you're trying to do.
Now look, Choe's first break was softer than that. And it was nice, and he had a shot on the 1 and all that jazz, okay? But even though he's jacked up here, this is better.
This is a
There's
better
a little
rack,
more
dude.
energy, a little more pop.
Yep.
You know, it makes you feel good to pop the balls a
It
little
does,
bit.
too. No, you're right about momentum.
And I'm not talking about being Corey Deuel. I'm talking about us amateurs. It's fun to break a little harder. It gets us going. Good try there by Choe. Mike's taking a little break. He had to hit that thin. He was just jacked up, and that caused him a little grief there.
Cool, that's working again.
Oh, great. All right, it's 2-2. Justin's got ball in hand. Does he know he have it? Does he know? Maybe it's not ball in hand. Oh, I thought he missed the ball completely. All right. We'll see what he's going to do here. Hey, Mike. Oh, it is ball in hand. Great.
Okay.
All right. Back to the side view.
Nice. So the envy was working there.
Yeah.
Nice.
He got it back going.
If you'd like to tip the commentators, Venmo, Day 2 Birds. I like saying that.
Thanks for doing that, Mike. Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that.
Yeah, oh, well, listen. If it gets us money, I'm going to remember to do it. Let's just be honest.
Well, it is nice.
It is nice. No, it's nice to get a tip.
It
No,
is
it's nice.
fun. It's so fun.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not trying to break the bank here, but it is
No,
nice.
it's nice to be appreciated. It's nice to
Yeah.
get a little bit of dough. Yeah, get some gas money for coming out here.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
Okay, so he's on the 2. I see the 3. So getting to the 4 ball is going to be tough.
Yeah, man. I would almost stop my cue ball here, and so when I pot the 3 ball, I can come around and be on that 4. I can play a safety from there.
Basically, you want to cut that 3 ball in a little bit. Ooh, that's kind of nice,
He
actually.
did it nice.
I like that.
Well, now you could even bite if you wanted to. You can put the bite on it and dig
Totally.
into the 6 there.
Yep.
So you go 2 rails, or it could be 3 rails. You go 3 rails at the 4-6.
I like 2 rails with some English, with some right-hand English, and try and almost run into the 6 ball.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
it could come to this 3rd rail, too.
Yes, I'm
on
sorry.
accident.
When you say 3rd rail, you
I
mean the long
know
rail.
what you
gotcha.
mean, but it's
No,
2
I
rails.
gotcha.
Yeah, that's
I
confusing.
gotcha.
He's not biting, though.
Yeah, Sean Self, they are playing 9 ball. I think that the way it works is Jesse's really cool about leaving it up to the players. So what I'm going to assume is that these 2 guys prefer 9 ball. They wanted a race to 15. They figure out their own bet. So I'm going to assume that what this really tells us is these guys like 9 ball over 10 ball.
Yeah, Justin's got a good-looking cue. Look at this. Oh, little. That's. It leaked a little bit, but I liked it. I really liked the effort. It was just a little, it seemed like he went a little fast on that.
A little fast. That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah.
Those safeties are real touchy. You want to feel those. And like, we're 200 Fargo points.
Yes,
different.
yes, but
and that's part of it, though. You really
Right.
want to, take your time.
Well, I think you had talked about timing rhythm for him. When he's down, he needs to tweak his timing and his rhythm a little bit.
You want to visualize exactly where your cue ball is going to go, especially with the safety, and then your body's going to talk to you.
Right.
You don't want to hope. You want to just put that cue ball where you want it in your mind.
Yep. Yes, 3 foul. Somebody was asking.
Good shot
Nice.
here.
Great
Very
shot,
good shot
Mike.
here. Okay, this is a good opportunity for Mike. Mike's got to show some offensive skill here.
Yep.
And he needs to draw this back. If you draw it back a little bit and it gets straight in, you're okay. If you draw it back too much, you're okay.
I know people have heard me say this a million times, but especially at this Fargo level, people ask about what drills should I shoot. This is the drill you should shoot.
Yeah.
Put 4 object balls on the table.
3, yeah.
Shoot them down in order.
Yeah.
If you're not running all the way out, you know what you need to practice.
Yeah.
Mike should run out these 4 balls every single time, and if he doesn't, forget a drill. Throw 4 balls out there randomly. Give yourself ball in hand. Run them out.
Mike, I'm not here to promote gambling.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not. I don't really do it much anymore. I really don't.
No, I know what you're saying.
I play pool,
Yeah.
But when we played $2 and $3 a game, see, I don't like this. You want to draw back, anyways. When you play $2 and $3 a game with your buddy, you play all day and you play 5 or 6 hours, right? You start making the 9 and you scratching the side, or you bring your cue ball 2 rails and you get funny on the 9, and you don't and you need to learn to stay above it. You learn these little things by making tons of mistakes, by putting a little money on it, because you're focused on it. You really want to win. You experience these bad things that happen, and that teaches you to pull fast. There's got to be something on the line a little bit, somehow.
Yep.
And you got to play a lot of 9 ball.
Yep.
9 ball is trial and error. You got a good roll there. Good shot.
Listen, he's doing what I was talking about. Make it all the way out, man. You definitely want to do it a little less awkwardly than he just did, but still, doing it counts as doing it.
Yeah, well,
Good job, Mike.
That was a 2 railer, not a 1, but you learn. Okay, so Michael made it really nice out there, and he's playing really good. But in that moment, you almost scratched there, Michael. So next time, put a little more spin on it, maybe put a little more low on it, and that's the process of pool.
And the shape on his second ball was brutal.
You mean it was too?
He's back cutting into the pocket.
He's back cutting it. You want to be at the correct angle so you can go
Right.
1 rail or 2 rails where it's super comfortable.
Yes.
And when you start thinking about those things, you start putting them together, and all of a sudden you start putting racks together, or a lot of ball runs if you're playing straight pool, and that's the process. Which way do I go?
Is that Joe Pool? Is that Joe Ab? Oh, Paul, let's play $2. Listen, I've played a lot of $2 pool in my life. I played Sean Lewis, a $5 a game pool.
Is that Joe AB?
It might be.
$2
Let's play $2 a game, dude.
Joe, you always want to play for more than me. You're.
I think the second time I'm playing Joe AB,
Dude.
we're playing $50 sets. And
Yeah.
after like the second set, I said, hey, do you like playing for 50 or do you like playing for 100? He's like, oh, I want to play for 100.
Yeah, dude. No.
He's like,
Look,
dude, I feel like we're little kids here
Here's
playing
my
for
viewpoint.
$50, man.
My view is I want to work out with him. He's a really good player. He can beat me. But I'm a little higher Fargo. But no, he wants to bet more than me.
He's like,
what do you?
Jack the bet,
Okay, I
son.
have to say yes.
Yes, seriously.
What are you supposed to do?
Yep. He is not afraid.
No, he's not afraid.
Okay, so again, now I know he's hooked, but man, Mike is breaking exactly how I suggest to break with the magic rack. You want that one ball down by the corner pocket and the cue ball in the middle of the table, dude. Your odds go way up.
Mike.
Yeah.
His last jump shot didn't go very well.
It didn't.
But this is you got to do it again.
Of
I mean,
course,
the
man.
one ball's in the pocket.
You paid almost $800 for a jump cue, for God's sake.
Bro, it's a race to
Pull
15.
It out, man.
It's only
yeah.
3-2.
Yes, dude.
Get this thing out and jump
Now,
it in.
I will say, Mike, later when you're watching this, when you're close like this, you're taking the extension off, right?
He's.
Oh, you know I hate this.
Well.
Oh, you know I hate this.
Guys do it.
I know.
Okay.
I don't like the spear, the dart style.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Not
I don't.
bad.
I don't care. I still like
If
it.
you have to dart it, I don't like it either. But there's some value to it. I bet there's guys. Let's move on.
Of course, there's value to it. No,
Well,
listen, it's just not for me, man.
No, if
I
you have
just,
to reach,
yeah.
I like kicking
Of
the
course,
ball.
if you have to reach, listen. If you're reaching,
But
okay,
you and I don't want to look like we're spearing it ever,
dude.
Okay, that's
Right,
us.
right.
We're egotistical,
Dude.
right?
No, you're right. It
That's
is
all- right?
It is totally
We
a visual
should
thing for
do
me.
the
It
dart
is,
once in a
It is
while.
100% visual
Until
thing for me.
The problem is
Yeah.
when we see people do darts, it's not cool.
I point and laugh at them.
Well, but
I do.
it's not nice.
It's not nice.
I do it too. I don't know why.
It looks ridiculous.
Well, but it's, you know what it is?
We're old.
You know what it is?
Tell me.
It's like wearing the outfit being a bicycle rider. You don't have to wear that helmet. You
don't need those shorts, bro.
I'm going to offend some people already because they got their $2,000 outfits.
Right,
dude, just...
Anyway, all right. Okay. Is he banking this to the side, to the bottom left corner?
I would. It's
is he
early in
playing
the
safe?
match.
Yeah.
I would start firing things in.
Oh, I'm definitely firing it in.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job, Justin. Good job.
And
he went after it. He screwed some balls up.
Right.
Nothing bad happened.
He didn't leave him much.
He
Great
got to-
cue
he got
ball
to
control,
swing his
Justin.
cue.
Yeah. He left
You
the
know
cue
what I
ball
mean?
close to the rail. Yep. You and I, speaking of gambling,
Sure.
these first few games, this is when we're trying to warm up, right? This is where I'm using these first few games to kind of loosen up my stroke.
The
and
first
get
one's
into it.
always brutal no matter
So
what.
yeah, so I'm not probably
Right.
I'm not playing tight
You're
here.
feeling
I'm
your
going
stroke.
for it, yeah.
I told you that the last time we were on commentary at the time before, I was telling you about the match I watched between James DeVee and Chris Byers.
Yeah. That's a
And
tough
Chris
match.
Byers banked at the side at all the wrong angles every time he had it bank.
Yeah.
And I thought that was crazy. And he wasn't making all of them.
Right.
But it turned out okay so many times in a row. And then, of course, he would be Chris and make it and run out. And I was like, have I been doing this wrong the whole time? I've been playing safe this whole time. Maybe I should pot this, go after this. Because you have to weigh the values, right? Chris will run out when he makes the,
Right, right.
Oh, good carom there. Look at this breakout. Oh, no. Oh, he's got it now.
He does have a breakout.
Yeah,
No
but
shape on the two.
The
but
two's
yeah.
going to be tough.
Yeah.
But you know what? If you hit it with a little bit of speed, it might come out a little bit.
I like that they're playing 9-ball. I kind of like the
9-ball's fun.
The
dude.
crapping something in a 9-ball and get to continue shooting.
Yeah, let's
you know
roll.
What I mean?
That's,
I kind of like
I
that.
think that's why we're kind of talking like that.
Yeah,
In 10
yeah.
ball's a little bit different.
Right.
In 9-ball, let's go.
Let's go for it, man.
Yeah, break some shit out.
What's the worst that could happen?
Dude, you lose $150.
Right.
Perfect. Oh.
Oh,
No.
oh boy! I thought I even took my eye off the ball, man.
Good
Mike,
try,
that was a
Mike.
great
That
shot,
was a good
dude.
try. That was a good try.
All right. There's just not a lot of payday for making this 2-ball. The 3 is so awkward.
Does the
on
3
the
go by
5.
the 5, Mike? I mean,
I don't think so, but maybe.
no, I
it's
can
hard
see
to tell
it
on a
doesn't look
monitor.
like it does.
Oh, see, he's looking at the 9.
Oh, good. That's a good move.
The ones by the side.
That's
I
a good
like
move
it. I
because
like
the
it.
3's so tough.
Yes.
Why not get on the 9?
Justin, that's smart, man.
Yeah, man.
Yep,
Yeah,
I like it,
yeah.
Justin.
Get loose. Play the way you play, you know.
Joey B was looking for somebody going to the brutal.
Oh, man, that pocket is brutal.
To the U.S. Open the other day, and I wanted to know if he meant the one that, they have got the, I'd say the real one, but they have got one, and then they've got the other one that Griff's has. And I was wondering if he was talking about the one at Griff's, because I'm interested in going to the Griff's one this year.
Yeah.
I think that's in March.
The Griff's one pocket for sure for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
I
about.
mean,
And they do banks too, man. Yeah.
Sacramento, dude. Sacramento's a great place. You
Yeah,
got to
yeah.
play 9-ball and
Yeah,
one pocket there,
yeah.
man. You really do.
No,
They're all there.
Yeah.
And it's more of a pool hall. You know, the Griffs
Yes, yes.
is still Vegas.
Right.
This one's pool hall,
Great
man.
shot, Mike.
Yeah, he's straight in on it too.
Yeah, this year I want to focus on things that are more of a 2-hour flight away
Yeah.
or a 3-hour drive.
That's the way I've been
yeah,
for a while,
yeah,
man. I
yeah.
mean,
I'm tired of being gone for 10 days in a
Right.
row, too, dude. Some
I
of these
can't
things
do
are
that,
too long,
and then
man.
it's so expensive, bro. I can't.
Dude,
I just can't.
Seriously. That's why I got so many
Unless there's
sponsor
somebody out
patches.
there really wealthy that wants to see how good
Glenn
Mike
Atwell-
D and Paul Marquez
Glenn
can
Atwell
be.
found somebody, remember?
You know what I mean? All you
Yeah,
gotta do,
Kansas, I
if you
think.
just give us $60,000 a year, we will play
Dude,
every day.
I'm all about it. All right, Karam on the 5. No,
Oh,
you
it
were
went.
correct.
It
You
went.
were correct. It went.
Oh, bad shape.
Oh,
That's okay.
ouch,
That's all
that's
right.
too bad, man. That was
That's
a
all
great
right.
shot.
Which way do you kick this, Mike? You kick it up or down?
Yeah, Joe, we should go to Sacramento. I hate to stretch out. I would go long ways.
You-
I would,
you like
I would
this
go
way.
to the left. Yeah, I would go to the left. But I like my odds of hitting the 4-ball, too. If I was concerned I wasn't going to hit the 4-ball, you're better off going
I love
short.
what you said there, though, because even though the short side might be a little easier for the hit, your physical body position is stretched out, and it's no good.
And your follow-through gets screwed up with that. Once you're stretched out like
Yeah,
that, your
man.
follow-through is more difficult. Now I'm getting out the bridge.
You get
trying
to
not
stand
screw the
right,
bridge.
so
Right,
you're going to hit it
exactly.
straight.
Exactly.
So you're going to probably hit the
And
ball.
I like my odds of hitting the 4-ball. Let's be
Dude,
honest,
well,
too.
I
You know,
understand.
going long ways,
He's right.
I'm going to be
He's
okay.
right here. Good hit.
Great hit, Mike.
Good
yeah,
hit.
I think he did the right thing.
And look at this. Well, I mean, he left a tough. That's a tough shot in the side.
Oh, it is, man. It goes. But yeah, this is not easy.
Joe, Henry, find out when there's a 9-ball and one pocket, and we're going. All you gotta do is say you're going. I'm coming with you.
Yeah, I'd be interested in that too, Henry.
It's so fun there, you guys.
Yeah.
You get to watch Shane play Oscar. I mean, it's a whole thing, you know.
Yep.
Hey, Yo Henry, don't forget about sharing the score of that the boring match while you watch this match.
Shane and Fetter.
Yeah,
Dude.
just let us know. Oh, he overcut us a little bit. Oh, that pocket's got those guys 3 times now.
Yeah.
Man, that's a tough pocket.
Okay, here. This is again. I'm going to say the same thing
Yeah.
I've been saying. A drill. You don't need a drill. Run out 4 balls.
Yeah.
Here's a great example. You should be running out right now 100% of the time. And I'm not saying if you don't, you suck. I'm saying that's what
It's
to
a 9 out of 10.
That's what to practice.
It's a
That's
9 out of
when
10.
you want to know what to practice, take 4 balls, roll them out on the table, give yourself a ball in hand,
Okay,
run out.
now here it's just a tip outside, and you hit it softer so the maybe more. Maybe it's 2 tips. You see, you let
You're-
the spin run with
You're
this
putting
one.
the 8 ball in the same pocket as the 5, though. Is that
Exactly,
correct? Yeah, that's what
exactly.
you're getting at, right? Is yeah.
So not
Oh,
hard
see,
like that
that's-
though. Not hard. Just you want to float it to the other side. He came to the middle table, and that's gonna work.
Yeah.
I like to play it short side on
But
that
if
one, personally.
you look at the path that the cue ball
It's
went,
natural.
it went right past where he would want to stop for having the 8 ball in the
Right.
top right hand corner. Why not hit it a little softer?
He's playing this good.
Good job though, Mike.
Yeah.
Dude. Either way, you just ran out the 4 balls, which is what I'm talking about,
Yep,
man. That's what you want to make sure you're doing every time. And so far, you've done that, man. That's also how you win the set, quite honestly, man.
Oh yeah.
The guy that
Especially
bobbles
at
when
this
he's
level.
got 4 balls.
Oh man,
exactly,
especially-
dude. Exactly.
You got to be able to do it. Yeah.
Yep, seriously.
So Mike's deal is okay. That was a great shot.
Good job, Mike Choe.
The tangent line went perfect for him to not scratch. I like drawing the ball right there, but that was a good shot. Rob says that Gorst is beating SBB by 6 right now. All right. Michael Cho's taking the lead. What I've noticed so far in this match, what I'm really enjoying is that this is going to be close. These guys are evenly matched. Justin definitely has an offensive gear, and it's going to be fun.
Hey, and if you're not doing anything, log on to Venmo and send Mike D and Paul some cheddar. Day 2 billiards.
How's Jesse's logo? How do we not have everything that we wear?
Dude.
That-
Right?
that- I mean,
Dude.
he'll give me the green light too. We just need to. I mean,
He's going to make sure.
well, I always got. I
Paul
almost.
Marquez.
As soon as I saw it, I already tried to steal it from
It's
him.
badass, isn't it?
Right
Yeah.
to him.
Yep,
Okay, that's mine
yep,
now. Thanks.
Yep, right, dude.
It's
It's pretty sweet,
It's
man.
badass,
Yeah,
dude.
no, it really is. I really
Michael
like it.
scratched on this one, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
brutal.
good try, good try.
So yeah, he didn't control the cue ball, and he didn't get the one ball where he wanted on that break.
Now, does the 2 go by the 8? That's the trick there. The 7 is definitely in the tough spot. This is going to be a challenging rack. They started off real slow, their pace, and we were getting concerned, and it's definitely picked up since then.
I agree.
So
I agree.
that's nice.
Yeah, I can't say enough to Justin, who's going to watch this later. Justin, you've changed your pace, and it's only going to benefit you, man. Yeah.
Well, something I saw online one time I just loved, right? So I was on AZ Billiards, and I was involved for a while until I hated everybody
Oh
again.
my God!
You know what I
Right?
mean? Like,
AZ Billiards is a nightmare.
Oh my
sometimes.
God! Everybody's such an expert, and
Right,
they can't play a
right,
lick.
right.
But anyways, some guy was like, "Oh, how do you get used to a big table and then a fast table and then go over to a small table?" And blah, blah. You know, he was doing one of those things, right? And this guy says, "You know, if you just put on your pool shoes, you'll be okay."
Be all right.
And that's real,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Just get up there. Don't worry about. I haven't played on this equipment. I haven't done with this felt. And it rained today.
Seriously.
Whatever BS you're coming
Yeah,
up with,
yeah.
you put on your pool shoes and you get up there and play.
Yeah.
Eh.
No, I agree. I'd like to see a little bit of top right, punch it to the rail, and have it come back for the 4 ball.
Man, just you don't have to do much
No.
because the 6 there or the 7 there.
It would be nice to be straight on the 4 ball, though, right? So we
draw
can
back
pull it
2
back
inches.
a little bit for
Just a couple.
Yeah, there's
just
that.
a couple
there's
inches.
That. There's that.
That's perfect, man, because you can use natural English here and get shaped. Do you see that?
I do. I would have liked to punch to get more on the rails for a pullback stop
You
shot
don't
on
like
the 5
this
ball.
Fargo with the slow outside
That's
spin
what I'm
move.
saying, bro. That's what I'm,
So-
it gets rattly. The
okay,
4
look,
ball gets
you're
rattly.
supposed to
Yeah.
use soft right here.
Bottom right. Yeah.
Okay, or just right to me. I mean,
Okay.
okay, and you cut the ball in, and then the cue ball hits the 7.
See, and I like a slip stroke from here with bottom right on the 4 ball, so the cue ball slows down off of the rail, comes for the 5 ball on the side.
You're not worried about the 7 being there.
Nah,
I like
man.
using it.
Yeah.
I like taking
Okay,
advantage
see,
of it.
and
but
I'm
gonna bump it.
I don't want to bump it.
Yeah, I like bumping it.
I want to slip stroke it, and
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, that's why I would have liked to see him straighter on the 4
Right.
ball. And yes,
we don't
'cause-
think. No disrespect. We don't think he's gonna do either of those things, but we don't know that yet. Let's find out. He slip stroked it
Yeah.
and did we did both of our things.
And the 4 went pretty wide. I mean, it went, but that's
Right,
what I was saying.
a little softer.
He lost some accuracy
No,
on that.
you know
shot.
what? He
Yeah.
hit that pretty good.
Yeah, well, he
hit
did.
that
He
pretty good.
definitely did. Just like prison pool, play the table. Chris Nealon says, "Yeah, we
Yeah,
get to play at
man.
Oregon State Prison once a year, and every table there is super different,
Of
super
course.
different size you can imagine."
But if you let it get into your mind that
Dude,
you haven't practiced
right.
on this kind of equipment and all this
Get over
BS,
it, yeah.
why don't
You
you
just
just
gotta
be a
get over
pool
it.
player?
Yeah, exactly.
You think a road player making money
Right.
has worries about what equipment he has to
Right,
play on? He
right,
just gets up there and runs out. Look at this shot.
I've heard people say that that's one of the advantages the Filipino players have is that the humidity there is terrible.
Yeah.
You got to hit the ball with a
Right.
baseball bat to get it to do anything. There's little bugs flying around. Every chicken in the world is there.
Right.
Bark, bark, bark.
Right,
You know,
right. And scooters flying around.
There's a million people
Right.
surrounding
There's-
the table.
there's
Everybody's
chalk
talking
and money.
and you just got to fade it.
And then they
man.
come here and everybody's quiet and the
Right.
equipment rolls
Right.
nice.
Right.
What is this?
Right.
Oh, here's the other
It's
move.
golf
Here's
class
the other
city.
thing. They play 15 ball rotation. So
Dude.
now they're like, man, you mean all the balls are out of the way? How easy is this?
Can
That was
you
it.
imagine?
And now things have changed. Europe and
Jeez,
everybody,
yes,
everybody's playing so
yes.
good, including the Americans.
Everybody's
playing so good.
I watched Efren try and explain 15 ball rotation on a tar match one time to Justin, whoever that was doing it, and the whole time people are just like, "Well, what do you do now? There's 15 balls on the
Yeah.
table," and Efren's just like, "Oh, you do this,
Yeah,
it's okay."
and you carry him.
Oh.
You go,
Yeah.
and his billiards,
Dude.
You have to hit the ball,
So
you got to go
strong.
through 15 balls to get hit. But this is tough here. You
right.
you do have a scratch to fade. I'm not sure if you
yeah.
can use. I think you have to dip it with low, so you can beat the scratch if you want to do it correctly. If you want to go on the short side of the side pocket.
Problem is that's going to leave a pretty serious cut on the 8.
I think come
Yeah,
up there. I mean,
we'll see. Yeah,
Oh, he did it. he did it just fine. You know what? That was a good choice. You just missed it. No problem. I really like that choice. I like where your cue ball's at. I like the speed, the way you hit that. So
Yeah.
So this is just straight English. The natural angle brings
Yeah.
you down here.
Yeah.
Maybe a sliver of left.
Yeah. Here's another situation I'd like to see Mike do 100% of the time, because this is just bring it down, get shape on the 8. Don't scratch.
Oh, a little harder than that. All right.
No, you're right. You're right. A little harder than that.
Okay. So I don't know if the 9 goes in the side very comfortably.
I don't think
And
so, buddy.
and I'll tell you what, Mike, I do not like screwing the ball back or putting draw with right. I know that might be a move here.
On a shot here?
Yeah.
Oh, God, it rattles the 8 ball. It's,
See,
yeah.
I
no,
like
I'm with
going
you, bro.
forward with the inside English to
Yeah.
make sure it hugs the rail, and my cue ball is going to have to come around.
And come
1,
around,
2,
basically,
maybe
to where he's standing?
It might even run into the 9, but you know what? I'm not missing the 8.
Yeah.
So that's the philosophy
That's
there.
the problem with bottom right.
And
And
that's
that's
why-
the problem with this angle.
And there's a lot to say here. There's a lot to say here because he didn't get very good on the 8. Am I right?
Yes.
The 7 to the 8 needed a little bit.
No, he needed to be
But
farther
guess
down.
what?
Yeah.
How perfect is this bank angle?
Yes. Oh, I like it. I like it. But I would say,
Next time, get better on the 8.
yeah,
Yeah, he's making this.
practice these
He's making
little
this.
outs.
He's making this. He's making it.
Great shot, Mike.
He's making
Great
this. Nice
shot,
job.
Mike.
I already knew.
The nice thing about the diamond, Paul, is
Yeah.
it banks the same every time.
Yeah.
And it's just changed the world of banking as far as I'm concerned. I wouldn't say it makes it easy, but it makes it very predictable.
I remember the
know.
the different colored diamonds at first. Banked a little different.
Yeah,
The blue
yeah.
diamond, the red.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember that.
Cool. Oh, it's up to you guys. Yeah, whatever you do. Yeah, it's all good, bro. All right, they are taking a break. I like it. Taking a break is a good healthy
Are they
thing to do.
smokers?
No comment.
Okay.
We're gonna take a quick 5.
Okay, sounds good,
Oh,
Justin.
okay.
I don't know.
If it's every 5 games, I feel like they're smokers.
Okay.
I mean, why would you do that?
I don't know.
I'm not mad.
I don't know.
I could talk to you.
I can have no comment. This is America.
Okay.
I plead the fifth.
You have no comment because you don't know, or do you know?
No comment.
Wow,
I know, right?
man.
Well,
Make sure you address my name when you tip us at Venmo Billiards, because I'm actually working.
if you said, "Hey, do you think they're taking straight shots right now?"
I wouldn't do
I'd
that.
have the same answer, man. I
Smoking's
don't know.
okay.
It's not your business.
All right.
I don't know, Paul. What are they smoking?
Oh, right. We're in Vancouver.
It's legal, bro. We're in the Pacific
We're not trying to
Northwest,
tell
man.
everybody everybody's business.
That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know what they're doing.
Okay.
I think they're out there studying the 99 critical shots, man.
He said you want to take a break every 5 shots, for every 5 games. That's odd,
Yeah,
okay?
he
Unless you have to go do a line, okay? Which I don't think.
This is getting
I mean, I
worse,
read
man.
about that. I'm just saying.
Right. You've heard about
Yeah,
it.
well, they got to keep doing it. Is what I heard.
Dude.
Yeah. Anyways,
So, hey, Paul, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. I had a family reunion today.
At Blue Lake Park, right?
Blue Lake
That's
Park,
cool, man. I hear you
yeah.
can swim there again.
No.
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 Oh, I thought you could swim there
No,
again. I
no.
thought they got the
So,
goose boot picked up.
We actually, a joke was going around. It's a terrible joke, but it's the Marquez family.
Okay.
Well, one of the great aunts was like, yeah, last week a dog licked the pond and then died.
Oh, I did hear something about. I think a dog did get sick, honestly.
Yeah, but instantly she said it was instantly dead.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
so the joke became, the dog exploded after it licked the pond. But I mean,
When we were kids,
Yeah.
you go to Blue Lake Park, you got to swim. The paddle
Fish.
boats, you could be out
You
there.
could
Yeah,
fish.
yeah, dude, it was
Yeah,
a
man.
blast, man. But I will also say I remember the bottom of the lake was super squishy with duck poop.
it's not okay.
And as an adult, you're like, ooh, because it
Well,
wasn't mud; it was
yeah.
duck poop down
That
there.
algae will kill you.
Oh, dude,
It really will.
Seriously, yeah, I like Blue Lake Park. I also, as long as we're talking, my mom's best friend dated a guy.
Uh-huh.
That's how the story starts. Deal
Right.
with it.
Yeah.
Named Marv was his name.
Marv.
He had a house on Blue Lake Park with a boat, and
Oh.
we
Oh
water
my
skied.
God.
We water skied on Blue Lake Park.
She
man.
should have stayed with him.
Dude, right? He was a nice guy too, man. Yeah, and they would have parties there a couple times a year in the
Oh,
summer.
that is so
And
cool.
we'd go out there, and seriously, he would pull all the kids behind, and we could water ski. It
Those
was
houses
sweet, dude.
remind me of like the houses next to Glendevere. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yes,
Like it's
yes,
real
dude.
nice. It's a
Right,
There's
man.
probably people wandering around making sure you didn't cut the lawn too short.
Yes, dude.
You know
yes,
what I mean?
exactly. It was
HOA
nice,
is what
man.
I'm saying.
Super
I'm
nice.
sure it's
Yeah,
the whole
super
thing,
nice
yeah.
neighborhoods, dude. Nice houses. Yeah. No, but we always, I have an only child. I don't know who else I'm referring to.
Right.
I always looked forward to going to those parties because I
Yeah.
got to water ski.
Right.
Now I'm old enough to where when people say, do you want to water ski? I say, I will be tired for the next 3 days if I water ski. No, I don't want to water ski. I'm good, thanks.
A lot of bad things can happen.
Oh, my God.
You know, you're going 35.
Plus, I'm busy.
You know what I mean?
I got a lot going
Is there,
on, man.
if we have to stretch first,
Dude.
it's probably a no.
Dude, seriously.
Actually, that's not.
that's the-
I did wind sprints today.
That's
I
the,
did wind sprints
well,
today.
you're a better man than me.
Yeah.
That's the age I'm at, man, where even thinking about water skiing makes me tired.
Well, that's different level. I mean, come on. You want to go jet skiing? I mean, I did. Not anymore.
Look at that. Venmo, Mike D. Paul Marquez.
Right.
Day Two Birds. You came up with the name Day Two Birds,
Thank you.
which I think is very, very cool.
Uh,
Every once in a while, I will see a pro say, I made it to day 2. And I'm like, Paul was so ahead of his time
Well, I
to
mean-
recognize that that's a thing. Even as they're saying it, they don't realize that that's a thing.
Yeah, that's
Day 2's a
that's
thing.
25 years
People
ago,
will
man.
still be like, what's day 2 stand for? Well,
If-
you son of a gun.
If you go to a weekend pool tournament,
99% of tournaments are 2 days long.
if you play on Sunday,
If they make you come back Sunday, you're,
in the
money.
money.
Yeah,
you
it's-
know what I
dude,
mean.
It means you're in the money, dude.
We're in day 2, man,
Yeah,
and we trained.
yeah.
We trained hard. So we came up from
Dude,
being 1 out of the money
not playing
to
on
being
day 2.
in the money,
Yes,
and then once in a
exactly.
while, then all of a sudden you start winning a tournament.
yep.
It's pretty cool.
Yep. Also, just coincidentally, but it kind of worked out at the time. No one had a diamond table at their house when I did that.
No.
And I had 2 tables, which
Yeah.
no one had. I had the
Right.
9-foot Brunswick. And
Yeah.
anyway, I'm saying I had 2 tables. So
Yeah.
it kind of went along with the 2. Nowadays, if you've noticed, a lot of people have diamond tables at their houses,
Yeah,
man.
man.
It's become it's a legitimate goal that people should have. You know, a crummy used car is $6,000.
Right.
A diamond table brand new is $6,500.
Right.
It's a good investment,
Yeah.
man. Plus,
Well, we
your
talked
used
about
car's
that
gonna
the
be
other
broke down.
day. You're the one that convinced me to get a table.
Yeah, dude.
You know, and it was what a great idea.
Seriously. Okay, Dominant Beast.
Justin Geesey, Michael Choe.
Here we go. If you're interested in playing a match streamed over the internet with commentary by real people, ? Who wouldn't be? Follow and contact PNW Pool Thing. Send them a message.
Yeah,
They're on Facebook, YouTube, www.pnwpoolthing.com.
I mean, look at this logo here. I mean, you know, this
It's strong.
this
dude.
announcement.
Yes, dude.
The 8, 9, and 10 look so cool.
Jesse's brain must be a labyrinth,
You know,
dude.
that's probably
Seriously.
a real photo.
Jesse knows how to do so many
This
things.
actually,
dude.
this is what it looks like outside right now. If you
Oh
can see
my
that
God,
photo in the
dude.
background, the
Seriously.
blistery action.
Yep.
That's what's happening.
Seriously. Okay, Choe lining up the magic rack. I respect that.
Michael Cho's name is spelled wrong.
Oh no. Oh no.
Only Chris Robbins, someone smart, got on here.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
We don't know how. Are you sure that Michael's parents couldn't spell right? We don't know that.
All right, I'm looking. I got. Oh God, I'm knocking stuff
Dropping
over.
stuff off.
All right, Chris, just a sec. I'm Facebooking Michael Choe because I think I know a guy that can fix that, and I believe you. I don't mean to
It
sound
doesn't look
overly-
right the more I look at it now. I mean, not that I'm a, you know,
CHOE, no. MICHAEL.
that's EAL, but
EAL. Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
wrong.
That's what the.
That's not how you spell Michael. Do you know what my name is?
It's Michael.
I should be able to recognize that.
Oh wow.
My name is not Choe, so it makes sense I don't recognize that. Okay, side view. Okay.
I could see you forgetting how to spell that since everybody calls you Mike D. And with your drug history. All right, Michael straight in on the 1.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool.
Oh, good angle. Oh, man, that cue ball ran on that one.
Hey, Chris Robbins, Michael is misspelled. But that's all we can do about it is just acknowledge it.
Yeah. 5-2.
The Michael part, Mike D. Yes, thank you. Yeah, dude, that's the score.
All right. Good. This could be a runnable rack right here. Oh, he hit that a little short.
Oh,
Oh, it's
I thought that
hanging.
was going to go.
The follow through is short. A little more
Yeah.
follow through. I think that for some reason that ball will cut better when
Yeah.
you follow through a little longer.
All right, so he's got a shot at the 5 ball, or at the 2 ball, excuse me. Oh, Jesse, you're some kind of hero.
Good job,
Now,
Jesse.
here's the thing. If Paul and I were on an island and they said, you can get off the island as soon as you get Mike's name spelled right, we would die on the island. I just want you to know that. Paul and I together, we'd just be like, I don't know, you want to eat your foot or my foot? Whose foot do we eat first?
I'd be building a shelter.
I'd be looking at your feet.
You know, no, man, you leave my feet alone, you weirdo. My God.
Anyway,
I think we're going to be fishing together.
Right, fishing. I'll buy that.
Stop trying to have Filipino
We
food.
could try fishing first if that's what you think.
Jeez, I mean,
Oh, ouch.
Mike doesn't like fish, and now he's a cannibal.
I like red meat. Sorry, bro. Your loss. Hey, baby, don't go to sleep.
No more sailing with you.
Hey, everybody's got problems, Paul. Come on, man. Don't make a big deal out of it. You know your name's Limpy. Okay. Speaking of good opportunities to get out.
Well,
Now to the 4 to the 6.
4 to the
little
6
tough.
can be tough.
Yep.
You got to go do a little back and forth here, or run into the 9 and maybe get a roll. You know, I mean, we have to kind of look at things from their viewpoint.
Yeah, or
also.
avoid the 9, go 2 rails. But yeah, you're right. It's a Fargo level thing too.
I like to go back and forth. This is fine. Ah, man, it's that 9's going to come into play. But you got to attack
top left to run into the 7 or the 6 ball?
straight high, and I might miss the 9 going on both sides of it.
Yeah.
If you put a little left on it, it's probably going to run into the 9. Now, positive things can happen there.
All right. It looks like he's got some English, so I think he's running into
You
the
got to
6
attack
ball.
this ball though. Don't hit it. So he was a little uncertain, but there, the cue ball was right.
You lose some accuracy sometimes when you're trying to do a lot, and that's not Mike's fault.
Dude,
it just is what it is.
Dude, that's why I kept saying running into the 9 maybe.
Yeah.
Because you got to stay closer to the cue ball and pot that
And
ball.
then just focus.
Good things will happen.
Yeah.
If you put a bunch of spin on it,
Yeah.
man, that's,
It changes things,
all
doesn't it?
bets are off.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? You're a little intimidated by the
Yeah.
shot already.
Yeah.
Simplify it, and you got to pot the ball.
Diamond pockets
Straight
are
pull,
serious
right?
business.
You have to make
Yes,
the
you
ball
have to
number
make the
one,
ball.
number
Yep.
one, number one.
Yep. And diamond pockets are serious business, man. They are not buckets.
And I want to say, when I say that, and we've talked about this before, I'm saying you just want to make the ball, but at the same time, there's more to think about. You want to be able to see the path too, because you don't want to just look at one thing.
Yeah. The Michaels of the planet. Thank you. I'm a Michael, and I didn't even notice.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh,
Here comes the roll. See what I'm saying? Here comes the roll. All right, now.
All right, Jesse trying to get to 3.
Now how do
Justin,
you,
excuse me.
Yeah, how do you get to the 8 from here, Mike?
Oh, man.
See, the 9 ball's actually huge.
Rail
if you go
first with a bunch of right.
Yeah, like
Ooh,
that.
boy, he's digging in.
Yeah, he's
now.
digging in, which is, we'll see. We'll see here. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, he mishit that one a little bit.
God, do you bank it to the top left-hand corner? What do you do here?
So that Brookman Cliff,
yeah.
they have a coach, Robin
yes,
Dreyer.
Robin Dreyer, yes.
Now, one of his female students, God, I can't remember her name right now. She talked about how Robin would set up all these shots deep in the pocket,
Really?
and that's one of the days you figure it out.
Okay.
And now, she told me that Eve Stockstill, another good player.
I remember her, yep.
Once she told me that, I was like, you know what? That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
We figured it out through the years.
Right.
I'm not saying we're the experts, but that's a really good place
agree.
to start.
I agree. All right, Mike Choe, big opportunity here. Go up 6-2, race to 15. And then he'd only have 4 more games before he can take a break, too.
All right, I like it.
Good shot.
I like it,
Good
Michael.
shot,
Good
Mike.
job. He's
Very
gonna be
controlled.
able to cue
Very
over that
controlled.
nice too. That's
Yeah.
not gonna be a.
Yeah, the
it
side
might,
pocket opens
It might
up
get
there.
sticky on the rail though. That's my only issue. You might have to bridge off that stickiness because that particular ankle can get sticky.
This is one.
He is. See how he's using his open
Yep.
bridge there,
Yep.
and he's getting it off the rail. I like
Yep.
to put my stick on the rail most of the time.
Yep.
This particular shot, I may elevate it. I may just be okay with the sticky too.
Yep.
And
This is shot I really focus on center of the cue ball with my tip and center of the 9 ball.
Yeah.
You really want to look at both those things because this is a rattly shot sometimes. This
You got to
is a
be
missable
still.
Shot.
You
Yes.
got to be still.
And stay down. Yes.
Drilled it. How about in the middle?
Great shot,
Right,
Mike.
that was a great shot.
6-2.
Man, these guys are
Coming right along.
Yeah, they're moving right
Good
along.
match, you guys. And they are using the turtle rack. I keep mentioning the magic rack, but this is a turtle rack.
Okay, yeah.
I like the turtle rack. I like that you can kind of do everything with the turtle rack. It's easy to carry. My favorite these days is the Aki rack because it doesn't get crinkled. And it's very frustrating when your magic rack or turtle rack gets crinkled. Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Speaking of things we should know.
Sure.
Is it alternate break or winter break?
Yeah, I feel like you put me on the spot.
I did.
You know what I mean?
Right now, it's
Like
winter break.
Darian's friend last time we were playing. Remember when
Yes,
she got
yes,
on the line?
that's
Like,
right,
Who's
that's right.
Darian's friend?
Right.
Like,
Well, right now it's winter break because Mike won and he's breaking. Ooh, I would like to see the cue ball closer to
Did
the
he
rail.
change?
I don't know. He's
Why
been
would you
breaking so
change? I
good.
mean,
I think I would have noticed if he was breaking there earlier.
Michael. Okay, never mind. But listen, in pool, if something's working really well, you might not want
especially
to.
if you're up 6-2, right? Anyway, it was a good break.
But I got to
Let's
tell you,
give
I
him
mean,
that.
look at it
Right,
though. I
right,
mean,
exactly.
he's right. We're wrong.
Exactly.
I'm just,
Exactly. I got to think he's practiced his break a lot, and he's got 2 options. And he did. Remember, he scratched last break and didn't get the 1 ball down.
It's such a cool layout, man.
Oh, it's a wonderful
I love
layout,
9
yeah.
ball. All right. We have to make a tough shot here. Getting back on that 3 is going to be really tough.
I
I
would've
would
liked
have
some more
liked this
right-hand English
a
on
little
that.
more and heavier into the ball where you kind of throw it in
Right,
so the cue
right.
ball comes. You want the cue ball closer to the 2 because the 2 to the 3 is no cupcake.
I completely agree.
And he might have just underhit that. I mean, or overhit that, whatever you want to call it.
Getting back to the 3. That's
It's
tough
not an
action.
option.
No, it's tough option.
I mean, here comes. Maybe you're banking it.
If I'm in my basement, I'm banking this with a bunch of draw. I don't have a basement.
How about this?
people.
How about miscue for a swish?
Yeah, you could do that.
All right. It's not an option. There was no illegal hit there.
No.
So,
Bank the 3 to the bottom right-hand corner pocket?
man, Mike, at the safety, I don't know. Yeah. I mean,
Dude. It comes under the category of why not, right? I mean, there's no great safety.
I kind of like slow banking for the safety and hide my cue ball behind the 8. With that slow spin where it massages just a little bit while it's traveling down there. He drilled it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That's 9 ball, folks.
Dude.
That's
Now
9
is the
ball.
time, and seriously, guys at home, take a breath. Don't wave to the guy telling him you're sorry you got lucky. Don't tell him anything. Stop doing that, Mike. Just run out.
Yeah.
It's not. It's
You
not
can
time to
raise your
talk to-
hand for a second. They
for-
do. I know you don't do
Yeah,
that,
I
but they
don't
they do that.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons I don't do it is I want 100% focus right now. You have a chance to go up 7-2. Now's not the time to be sorry. Now's not the time to tell the guy what you were trying to do.
Yeah, it comes from a long time ago, the 60s and 70s and 80s. It was the polite thing to do, and some older players do that, and that's the way they believe it. So,
Yeah. I think the 7 goes.
you gotta cut it. You gotta cut it in, but you gotta fade the scratch.
I do believe Mike lost a little bit of focus when he talked to his opponent. He lost a little bit of focus.
I know what you're saying,
and
Mike,
you
because you're
need
right.
100%
I know you're
focus,
right
man.
because I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And I see it many times. It's here. Check it. What about this one? Let's say you're playing a long set and you're playing $200 sets with somebody or $500 sets, and you're playing an all-nighter, and you're up 1 set, and now you decide to go eat, and you come back and you play like garbage. That's another little hack. You don't want to eat.
Dude.
You don't want to eat. Now, if it's an all-dayer, a 12, you need to take an hour break, but don't eat while you're playing.
No,
Something,
no.
the sugar, the blood, something
Yep.
happens,
Yep.
and then all of a sudden you're stuck 4 games
Yep.
because you're eating a pizza.
Personally, I'm okay if I get a candy bar or a side of French fries.
Sure,
but I don't want. I get a whole meal. No, I got a problem.
No.
Yep.
You can't have dinner.
All right, top right, come all the way around. Get
It's a tough
three.
shot. It's a tough shot. Oh, he hit it pretty good. He hit it pretty good.
great.
Yeah,
It's gonna
widened out
drift
just
right now.
fine too. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin needed this game right here. That was a great shot.
All right, Justin about to get to 3, cutting that lead down.
Nice job, Justin.
If he wins more, he's at 4.
Right on.
Yeah, this could be starting to come back right now.
Can we show the commentators? Do you still remember how to do that? Nope.
Well, that is us, but it's we're. Paul and I like to commentate from a dark closet. It's not weird. You mind your own business.
No, right. Nobody asked you.
Nobody asked you. So anyway, okay.
All right.
Yeah, hey, if
6
you'd
to
like-
3.
If you'd like to tip today's commentators, Venmo, Day 2 Billiards. We split the dough.
Yeah.
All right, Justin's break, and Justin won. I'm going to say it's winner break.
Yeah, but he could have lost. We don't know. I mean, it's his
We really
break.
don't know.
I mean,
no, we
we're-
definitely.
Let's
listen, we
try.
don't know.
Let's try to remember though.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, hey Jesse.
Oh, I see Jesse's here. Jesse wants people to know we're not in a dark closet. See, Paul and I weren't that worried about it. That's where Paul and I are at. We're like, they can think whatever they want.
Yeah.
All right, Justin's break. I like where he's breaking from.
Good break. Good break. Oh, he's straight in on the 1 too. The 2 ball's a little tough.
Okay, there we are.
Hi.
There we are. I'll just make it fit the screen. No, I guess we won't.
That's all right.
well.
That's all right. That's all right.
All right.
Hey, we're here.
Yeah.
No.
We're actually here.
Know it. We're here.
Yeah.
In the house. We had tacos.
You know.
I brought my obligatory Slurpee. You know, there's a 7-Eleven a block from Jesse's house. Calls my name every time I come here.
What did you call it?
Obligatory. I'm obligated.
Okay.
I think that's how you say it.
No, yeah. I thought it was a new flavor.
No. Nope. Cherry mixed with cola.
All right.
That's my jam.
Yeah. Since forever.
Since forever. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Since I was going to...
You kind of get stuck on things.
Since I was going to MLC in 4th grade, Paul.
You really?
In 4th grade in MLC, we could walk off campus to the 7-Eleven and buy
God.
a Slurpee, dude. That was 1970, whatever.
No,
going to, I was in an alternative school by 4th grade, if that tells you anything about me. And we could go off campus.
That's a cool school.
It was
And
a
I used to
very
play-
cool school.
I played basketball there a lot.
Yeah.
You know.
No, that was a very cool school. Yeah, I liked it a
Yeah.
lot.
If you couldn't do real school, that's
If
where
you weren't, if real school wasn't working out for you,
I mean, I visited
you
there.
could go to MLC. Yep.
No, I lived by there for many years.
Yes, yeah.
I used to play basketball with Damon Stoudemire there.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
He would never drive inside. He'd shoot from the outside. He would just work out with us. But
Really?
He knew
That's
if he got
cool, man.
injured, he'd be
That's
a fool.
cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if a lot of people know this. That's a professional basketball player.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a little better than us.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was awesome.
What's that? Molly in the closet, LOL. I didn't even know what that. Oh, totally in the closet. Yeah, deal with it. All right. Mike Choe, not a lot of options. He can see the 1 ball. He should probably be thankful of that.
Is that the 1 or the 9? I think he's on the 2.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
call it the 9. Because listen, here's the thing. It's the only yellow ball.
Right.
If the 9's not on the table, somebody won and they just don't know it.
I deduced the fact. Look at this.
You're right.
Great
Oh,
shot.
great shot, Mike.
Michael.
Well done.
And the hook. Oh, or the window. Nope.
No,
It's the hook.
I think you got the hook.
Okay, we're
yeah.
gonna see if Justin has a
a
jump,
jump
cue here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, and if he brought it,
All those things.
yeah. I suggest jumping.
He's
that's
jumping.
for sure.
Let's see what kind of jump cue he's got. No, this is a playing cue. No, it's a jump cue. It looks like it's a jump break. It looks like a jump break. All right.
This looks like the Predator jump break. Is that right?
It looks like I don't know. It's white. Do they have a?
They
don't-
make a white one, but I'm probably
a break
wrong.
jump? No, I think
Yeah,
it's a
no.
J&J or something
And I
like
think
that.
I think the break jump that Predator makes does not have a wood shaft either. So no, it's not a Predator.
We'll see how good this jumps. You guys, the best thing about a jump cue or jump shots is getting Good hit. Good hit. Now, Mike, we've talked about this before. I think, of course, the most important cue you have in your bag is your playing cue. I mean, because you want to feel it, you want to love it, you want to take care of it. You don't want to leave it in your car. You don't want to put it on Facebook. Someone broke into my car.
Especially your shaft.
Because me and Mike
yes.
D will make fun of you
for years.
And even though I can't believe I just left it in there for 2 seconds.
If you go on Facebook telling people what happened, me and Paul are messaging each other, laughing at you.
We'll send you $5,
right? But between us on Messenger, we're laughing at you. You left your cue in your car.
If I put my cue in my car and it gets stolen, I deserve it.
Dude, seriously. And you'd be embarrassed to tell anybody, right?
Well, I would.
Yeah, I would.
No one else seems to be fine. Everybody else seems to be fine with it. Look at me
crazy.
like they're a victim.
Right. Anyway, what are you getting at?
Well, I'm not trying to get bad karma and get my shit stolen either. I'm just saying.
Well, don't leave it in your car.
Okay, that's a good point.
Anyway, most important cue.
Your jump cue.
Dude, right? Here's what Paul's trying to get at. Don't have a break jump cue. Have a jump cue and then have a break cue. Separate.
Yeah, I think
that's what you're saying, right?
I think I didn't think about it that way.
That's what you're saying.
I didn't. No, I'm saying you got to get a jumper that's going to make the hit every time.
Bro.
Look, my jumper isn't the best ball maker.
But you hit the ball.
I can make a basket.
Right.
Like it's like I was shooting a basketball. It's so high. I have a jump cue.
I know what you're saying, bro.
What do I have? Do you remember what I have?
I don't remember what you have.
Yeah, you do. I can't remember right now.
You don't have the Q-Tech?
The Q-Tech.
You have the Q-Tech.
See, I knew Mike D would know.
That's like magic.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, it's $400. It's brutal. Work your overtime. Sell your lawnmower.
I think the Predator one is like $700, dude. $400 is a good deal, dude.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
You got to get the $400 Propel.
Seriously, yes.
You'll never miss a hit ever.
I agree.
You won't make balls like the pros.
Yep.
But guess what? You're not gonna foul.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Right. I got the Jerry Olivier custom cue jump cue.
Yeah.
And it jumps good. I get up over the ball, but if it didn't, I'd have another one, man, because I can't stiff it.
Mike, let's be honest.
I gotta get over the ball.
We're good players. We're good players, right? So
right.
we're gonna make sure that we can jump balls in and how that feels. And we gotta make sure that you guys gotta have chalk on your tip.
Dude, that's a big one,
look,
bro.
Every time I put my jump cue away, it loses all its chalk.
Yep.
You have to go through this long process and
Very
blah 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 blah.
Yep.
And then you have to practice jumps. But if you've got really strong equipment, Mike D likes to compare it to Big Bertha golf clubs.
I do.
You know what I mean? There's a sweet spot.
There's a sweet spot,
and
dude.
it's not how good you play, it's your equipment.
Yep.
All right. Good hit. Got a good roll for it.
That was a great shot, actually. It paid off. Luck is a resin of design.
That's right.
Well done.
Casey Stengel. That's right.
So the 7 doesn't really go. Is that correct? I'm just trying to look ahead.
Oh man, it does. If you get your, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe if you got your cue ball by the side.
Yes, I don't know.
It's hard
man.
to tell. All right, that was a good try on a safety. There.
Oh, Chris Predator from Lingelbach is, but that's, I think it says 250. I don't have my glasses. But that's the old one. I'm saying the new one, the one that's extra long with the sport
No,
grip.
that one's really sweet. No, yeah.
But I think that's $700.
The first Predators didn't jump very well.
The second ones
I don't work
did.
for anybody,
The
Chris.
second ones did. The third ones, I think, do. The third one is what Yo Henry has.
1 and 2 were okay.
Yes, yeah.
3 is the nuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they finally figured it out. But
Yes.
that Q-Tech Propel is no joke.
It just is, man.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Mike Grimm turned me on to that.
Yep, same
and
here.
he knows what he's doing. All right, little inside. Got a little bump here. He's got to bank this ball in next. All right. I'm talking about the surge is a shaft, though, not a jump cue. Or, Jesse,
I don't know.
the surge, is that a jump cue? I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe I'm talking about
Well, listen, because we're not up on all the
I'm
new
talking about the Q-Tech
equipment,
thing.
which is
The Propel.
Yeah, the Propel is
But
what
let's
you're
be
talking
honest,
about.
that's actually 7 or 8 years old. I
Right.
mean, you know,
Oh, it really is,
I might be
yes.
dating myself
Right,
here.
and
you
if
know.
they might have a surge that is,
Yeah.
thank you, Chris. Yeah, and Q-Tech might have a jump cue called the Surge now, and we just don't know about it.
Yeah.
Paul and I have the equipment that we like,
Yes.
and we just play with it, and so we're not
Dude.
up on it. Yeah.
But at the same time, it's easy to do. I don't have to be good with my jump cue.
Yep.
I just have a fancy jump cue.
Yep. Okay, again, we're running into this 7-ball issue. I fly at the 5-ball, one rail first.
Yeah, man, the 8
'cause
might go.
Just don't break out the 7-ball here. Don't. When I say fly at it, listen, you don't want anything bumping into the 7-ball after this.
Well, Jesse says he has that cue. So you know what? Let's see the 8-ball. That tells me that it's also a good jump cue because Jesse's a good
Jesse
player.
has it,
Look,
yeah.
you can kind of almost tell the play.
Right.
Anybody that's over 600, you guys, has got a good jump cue.
Right.
It's
that's real.
It's part of it. It's part of it.
Yeah, no, that's real. Yeah, now, okay.
I like to get shape on the 7 to play a safe, Mike.
I do too. Get on the side of the 7 where Mike Choe's
You can
standing
stop
right now.
it. You can float
I
it
agree with you.
forward. And let's say that you guys don't get people at home. You don't get shape on the 7 to stop it perfectly.
Right.
You have to be able to figure out how to bump that 7, take your cue ball to the rail, and then hide behind that 9. And that's another move that you can keep trying. He hit that a little short. He's gonna be funny on this. Oh no!
Oh, bummer, dude.
Man. So, wow, this is tough. This is tough. This is giving Justin an opportunity. He's down 6-3. He needs this game. Boy, what would I do here? Man, I just might push that 9 a little more into the 7. No. You got to try to hit the ball here, right? God, the 9.
I think, does the 9 go on the side? I think
Yeah,
I'd fly
it looks
at
like
this.
it's wide, though. He hit it soft to make sure he got a good hit, and he hit behind the 9.
Great
That was
shot,
a good
Mike.
shot, Michael.
Great shot.
Good job.
I think he either dead hooked him or, I think he dead hooked him, Paul.
It looks heavy, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think he can even skim that 7-ball, dude. Masse or jump? What's he looking at here?
So Jesse, the Q-Tech has it's a jump cue that's only $200. I mean, if that works good, that sounds fabulous. I got the $400 one. I didn't know there was such a thing. I would have tried that first. All right. Oh, here comes. Oh, well.
Now, here's a time I would dart if I had to dart. Listen, I just want you guys to know.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. All right, so
Someone, oh my God, sacrifice the house. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh, really? 10,000 people lost power, huh? Dude,
wow, but we haven't.
my wife's home so mad that I'm here right now. I can't even tell you.
We didn't know it was
I
going to
live in the-
storm.
I live in the forest.
Wow.
My wife knew it was going to storm, Paul.
Well, she's smart.
Dude, she's on it. She's so smart. Oh my God. Okay. Again, I know I keep saying this. This is the out to practice. You got ball in hand. There's 3 balls
Yeah,
on the
give
table.
yourself a little angle. There you go.
Yeah.
So when you draw it back, there's a little angle. You want a little. You don't want to be straight in on this 8.
Nope.
You-
You want to have a full plan, right, Paul?
Well, or
What's your plan?
even if you
for
get
getting-
out, but if you this is a little straight.
Yeah.
Look, you want to come out closer to the center of the table, and then you have options. You can go this way, that way, right here. I mean,
If your plan
Yeah.
is, I'm going to put some badass draw on my next shot,
No good.
it's a bad plan.
No.
That's what Paul's trying to say.
yeah, you want
Yeah.
options to go here.
I'm going to be a draw champion as your plan.
Oh, he went rail first. Okay. You know what?
What?
He can make this ball.
He can't make it.
I
would have liked to
I
see
think
more
he needs
angle
to
on the A-ball.
practice
Yes,
the
I
3
would-
ball run.
I would like to
You
see
don't
want
to get
angle.
straight in there, you
Right,
guys. You could
no.
even he could have don't be afraid of a bigger angle.
Great
Yeah,
shot,
good job,
Mike.
good
Well
job.
done, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike's up 7-3.
And this
shooting
side view,
good.
that shot Michael made that shot look really easy. You know,
Right,
he might have got really good shape on
definitely.
that. And we're just giving him heck.
Hey, look where we are. Yay, hello, everybody. I think that means we're out of the closet. Is that correct? Maybe I'm saying that wrong.
Well,
Yeah.
we're married.
Right? Well, all right. If you're interested in playing a live match streamed over the internet with commentary by real people, we are real people. You better know it. PNW Pool Thing. Facebook, send them a message. www.pnwpoolthing.com. And if you like Mike D and Paul Marquez, send them some dough. Venmo at Day 2 Billiards. Also PayPal at Day 2 Billiards, but hey, What are you gonna do?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah, last time was really nice. We got a couple bucks. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
exactly.
All right, Michael is breaking, so we still don't know. We still don't know. We still don't know if it's. It's just yeah. So
We should have a list.
if Michael
titled
wins,
Things
if
We
Michael
Should
wins
Know.
this game, we'll
And-
know for sure.
That's true.
But if
Good
Justin
point.
wins this game, we're screwed.
We won't know nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's breaking from the same spot now.
Okay.
As much as we talked smack on it, it worked last
Yep.
time. So
Let's watch it. Oh, the 8's flying in.
I like where the one ball's going.
Yep,
Yeah,
I like it.
all right, Mike's winning the argument.
The 2 ball's brutal, but if you
Listen, let's go by the cue ball and the one ball, though.
Yeah,
Right?
I like
Yeah.
a little draw here with a left spin, and I try to. You know what I do, Mike?
Run into the 4.
Yes.
Yeah. We like to aim at something.
Yeah,
right?
aim at something.
Yep.
It-
Give yourself a landmark.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he went a little fast.
a little fast
that,
on that
didn't he?
one.
Yeah.
Give yourself a landmark.
Yep. I don't know. I think that if he makes this one ball in the bottom left-hand corner, the cue ball barely skims the 2, and he has shape on the 2 ball.
Mike, I need to talk about the landmark some more.
Do it.
Okay. The reason why you aim for a landmark, a place exactly where you want to put your cue ball, is because during the match, the more you do that, the more you're going to sync with your cue ball to your game. And then that means your cue ball is going to be on a string or under control. And that's all you want in pool. And once you get there, you fall into stroke. You don't. That's why you want to try the precision.
Yep.
Try the precision, and pretty soon you get closer to making it happen. And all of a sudden, it's not. It doesn't really work that way anymore. You start making everything. You start putting your cue ball where you want it. It's really fun.
Another way I have of saying that is it's the same reason as watching the balls roll. Your brain is a computer, and it has to have information to start making adjustments. When you start picking a landmark, when you watch the balls roll for the whole shot, your brain is getting some information. Same reason I like the meso ball. There's information your brain picks up without you understanding it's picking it up. Picking a landmark is another way of doing that.
When we've talked about this together because we're friends.
Yep.
And we talk about pool. And one of the things that you always talked about was I was seeing the revolutions.
Yes, dude.
And
yes.
and that really wasn't
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
But I tried it a couple times.
Yeah.
And I get it.
Yeah.
I get where you're almost counting. For me,
Yeah, dude.
For me, I think of it. I want the cue ball to hit this ball flat, or with
Right.
spin,
Right.
or with
Right.
top when it.
Right.
Not as it's getting there. What's going to happen when the cue ball makes contact? And I have a notion from experience how that works when I strike the cue ball.
Yep. Off subject. I'm pretty good at throwing knives.
Mm-hmm.
I know the distance that I have to stand from the tree or the wood or whatever
Mm-hmm.
for the right number of revolutions for the knife to go, for it to
Mm-hmm.
land on its tip. And it's similar with playing pool. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Your brain, once it starts factoring that in, you start recognizing how many rolls that is to get to where you want to be. And,
right.
and it affects your speed and everything else.
Right.
And then, like you're saying, the more you do that, the more you settle into, oh, ouch, make it happen.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like your jumping. You do have a cool jump cue, but I think you need to propel.
I would like to see him take off the end of the,
Yeah,
of
get
the
high.
jump cue.
He-
Shorten up that
He's
long
doing-
jump cue.
Smash into the ground. Smash it in there and
Yeah.
get that cue ball up higher.
Get your whippy wrist
That's all.
going.
Yeah. Make the hit. Don't quit trying to Shane Van Boning it. And I say that with a little bit of energy because Mike Choe's my buddy.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling.
I would say a good thing for Mike is next time he's about to get new cloth on his table. Oh, ouch.
All right.
Spend a couple weeks jumping.
Take your time here, guys.
You know what I did one time when I knew I was getting cloth in about a month? I gridded out my whole table. With a felt tip pen. I gridded out graph paper.
Yeah.
Just to, speaking of your mind getting information, just to do it, just to have a little more aiming points. And again, because I knew I was 5 weeks away from putting new
So
cloth
many
on my
drills
table.
are 'cause of that,
Yeah,
right?
it
They
also
put this-
it
yeah.
also made it easier to set up drills. Exactly,
Yeah.
Paul. Yeah. Yeah, there's fun things you can do if you have a table at home and you know you're getting new cloth.
I had an opportunity to work with a new piece of equipment that's for sale now out there. Oh, he's riding the 9. Good
Really?
job.
What
Look
is
at
it?
He's going to make a 10, the 5-ball. Nice. He got a roll
Shape
there.
on the 2.
The 2 to the 3 will not
That's
be
going to
easy
be tough.
here.
No, I think English onto the 2, into the 4, shape on the 3. Tell me what new piece
Dennis
of equipment.
Collins Sr.
I know who you're talking about. I have it at my house because Dennis Jr.'s on the package.
Okay.
It's hanging from the
Now,
wall.
we all love Junior,
Oh
and we
my
love
God.
Senior.
Yes, definitely.
And Senior made this thing, okay, and it's a perfect aiming tool, and if you use it correctly, it works 1,000%.
Okay.
Here's the problem, Mike. I've never aimed like that in my life. I
Okay,
don't
right.
even know. I just go na 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 na, and this is
Yes.
the I can
Yep.
see it happening. I can't
cause
look
and
at.
effect,
I don't
trial
look at
and error. That's how
spots.
guys like you and I learn.
I
Yes.
stroke it like this, and it
Yep.
goes this way.
Yep.
So I don't. And I didn't want to disrespect him,
Yep.
even though he wanted me to be one of his spokesperson.
Oh.
See, and I said,
See,
Dennis,
that's how you
I
get
think it's a
sponsors.
cool look. I understand that, but I'm not a
$300
I'm
is
not a
in, man.
mathematical pool player.
Right.
That's a lie in a way, but not when I'm shooting the ball.
Yes.
I feel things, and it's
Right.
the opposite of what he's trying to sell.
Yeah.
And I couldn't.
Your math is intuitive. You know I hate aiming
Intuitive.
systems.
Look at this bank.
You know I hate aiming systems,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
why.
Yeah.
Because you can't. An aiming system doesn't help
Great
you
bang
with,
for-
with what speed, with
Dude,
what English.
dude.
It doesn't help you with any of that.
Well,
you got to hit trial and error, cause and effect.
You got
until
a
you figure it
valley.
out.
You
Dude.
you
Seriously.
got a Remco.
Cold outside, warm outside,
Man,
humidity.
How do you feel?
Right.
You
exactly.
can't just mathematically
Great
think
shot,
about those things.
Mike. This is going to work. Just really focus on getting the shape on the 9-ball you want. I like going with right-hand English to
Man.
the bottom rail, the long rail, and coming out for 9 in the
I
side.
like no English and shoot it in the corner.
buy
but that's
that.
you know
I'll
what I
buy
mean.
that.
Just no English, hit it easy.
Just have a plan.
Oh, he's gonna be perfect. Look at this. No, he's a little funny. This is the one I like to draw. This is the one that Dylan had a little hard time with.
Yes,
this
it
angle.
is. He banked this, didn't he? One
One
time.
time he did, but then
One time. You're so sweet.
Look,
Yeah,
when-
one time he banked.
when
it.
you punch this in with low,
Yeah,
it's
dude.
unmissable,
Just
bro. You
seriously,
don't roll
bottom
this
left.
one, but I
And
mean,
he's going middle.
He made it.
But yes, you and I like bottom left punch.
For some reason, it never misses.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Mathematically, Michael Choe hit it perfectly. You just roll it in. There's no problem. And everybody at home is probably thinking the same thing.
Right.
But I got to tell you, me and Mike D hit that with draw.
Yep.
And so does James DeVee, and so does Chris Byers, and so does Dan Louis. And I don't know how to explain it, but you got to try it that way.
Yes, exactly. So how many matches do you want to play me, and what kind of weight? Oh, you give me. Paul and I don't want to speak for Paul, but
No,
we're not
she's talking to
huge-
Kathy.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
good, okay.
yeah.
I don't like giving weight anymore. I'm over it.
Well, people would want a lot of weight and play for a little money. And I'm not trying to bring my hustler
That's
out
real,
for me,
but
okay?
that's real.
But you can get a lot of
real.
weight, but you're going to have to put up your 2017 Camry.
People don't understand
Because,
it either,
you know,
dude. Yeah.
and then if you don't have the experience like
Yeah.
I do,
The one thing I'll give weight in one pocket is one pocket.
Yeah.
But yeah, the same rule applies that you're talking. We're not going to play $5 a game though with me giving you the breaks and I go to 10 and you go to 7. We can do that if
Right.
we want, but it's 50 a game.
well,
man.
check this out. When the guy says, well, I'll play it when you give me the 7 and 8 wild and the breaks, he does one of those moves.
Right.
And then I go, okay, we'll bet something.
Yeah.
They don't know what to do. They're supposed to win, but they've never bet that amount of money. Now the
Which
advantage
is what
goes,
we're counting on, quite
now
frankly.
the advantage goes
Right.
back to me.
Right.
So watch what you
Right.
say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And first of
Yeah.
all, I don't know where this conversation came from. It had nothing to do with this stuff. I was just saying. Who's Pete Gates
Yeah.
is the best. Somebody says something stupid.
Yep.
Okay, like,
Dude.
why don't you give me the 4, 5, 6 breaks?
Yep.
And Pete will say yes.
Yep.
And now you are screwed, bro, because you're going to have to get up there and bet that 300 you didn't want to bet. And Pete doesn't care, and he does not miss.
I remember the opposite. I remember Damian Pompanick coming into Colby's and saying, I mean, I'll give anybody the 7 if they want to play some for 200. And Pete's like, okay, rack them. Let's flip it.
Yeah.
And Damien's like, who is this? I remember Damien literally saying, who is this guy? Is Pete's running out on him? You know what I mean? Pete's like, yeah, I don't care who you are. The 7 ball on a bar box?
Yeah.
Let's play, dude.
Well, Damien
and
was...
I got 200. I don't care.
Damien
Let's
was
play.
playing so good.
Yeah.
And we were drinking at Chinook Winds.
Uh-huh.
And it was Sean Lewis.
Okay.
And Damien says, well, I'd give you the 7 ball, Paul. And I was like, well, Sean was not having that. Because Damien didn't know me. You know what I mean?
Right.
And Sean was like, well, let's just get up there because I'm staking Paul today, right now. And I did torture him, but I didn't have to. You know what I mean? Damien could beat me, but that's just the way. Thank you, Sean. Sean's always had my back.
Sean's
like that.
a good guy.
Yeah,
Sean's a good people, man. I tortured him once at Classics for 5 a game playing 9 ball.
Oh, I have to.
Oh, my God.
Now he's a monster.
I know, right? I couldn't do it
Listen,
again
I
if
beat
had
him
to.
5 a game or 10 a game, and then I see him beating John Doherty at 1 pocket even the next time I see him.
Ouch.
Like, something's changed.
Brutal.
Dude, he got way better.
He did.
Well, all right, Michael.
Now, I remember he moved to where Golden Fleece was.
Yes.
That's
but
when you say he got better.
He was on his way up. He was already
yes.
playing rotation my level. But when he went to Seattle, he got a new attitude, a new game plan, a new practice routine. He became Sean Lewis that we know
And
today.
I believe, I don't want to make up stories, I believe he was working at the casino and making good tips, so he had money to gamble, too. Is that right?
He's the big boss there.
Yeah, okay.
He's the big boss.
All right, he's banking into the 9 ball for the side pocket.
No, he's playing safe.
I thought I saw him looking at it.
You don't want to lose your cue ball in that spot.
Oh, no.
All right. He's swinging because he's up 8-3.
Dude, you and I are going to say the same thing. That's
Yeah.
why you're my people, man.
Yeah, man.
It's 8-3. That's a shot of someone up 8-3 right now going, hey, you know what? Yeah.
Dude, right. But we, our skill level doesn't lose the cue ball. You can't lose your cue ball.
You can't.
You can swing at stuff, but there's got to be some...
The better you get to, you realize at 8-3,
Yeah.
what's extra fun, too,
We
is to
run into
torture
stuff
your
and make
opponent.
stuff happen
You know what I mean?
sometimes, and we know we could screw each other up.
Right.
But we're going into things for a reason.
I like twisting the knife at 8-3 too. At this point in my life,
I like
I'm not
11
going,
to 3.
I'm not going for it because I might scratch and give you some error. I don't want you to have
Right.
error. I want to leave you more awkward.
I don't want to be
every
Justin's
time.
biggest comeback of all
Right,
time.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But here comes
Yeah.
Justin.
Yeah, I want to make you cry
Okay, here's that 3-ball situation you were talking about.
again.
Now,
Not
he's
to
still got-
belabor the point,
But he hasn't had
man.
a shot in a while,
Yeah.
and
But he had bald hand, right?
Yeah.
And now he's a table away from the.
Oh,
eight
yeah,
ball.
let's see if he pops this
these are
ball.
good things to practice.
Oh, he rolled it in nice, Mike.
Good
he rolled
shot,
that in, Mike.
Justin,
That was
well
excellent.
done.
He hit that with
That
such
was
a
a mature.
soft speed.
That was a mature way to shoot that,
Yeah,
Justin.
good
It's
job.
easy to want to hit that hard, and there was no reason to. Well done, Justin.
Yeah.
You just made up for the shape that you got yourself. All right, don't scratch on this.
A little punch. I like that.
Good
I like it.
shot,
Look
good
at the
shot.
cue ball. Look,
Good
that
shot,
they have
Justin.
a little. That has some right on it.
I like it, man.
You know,
Yes,
he
no,
punched
definitely,
it with
definitely
right.
did.
That was very advanced, even though it was simple.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, who is the dominant beast? So far, it's Mike Choe.
Yeah, Michael Choe's winning so far. But man, that was a strong out. I mean,
it was great.
Justin got bad on the 8
Yep.
and rolled it in at 1 mile per hour, and boom.
I am noticing that on Justin's picture, he is playing on a Gold Crown 5, which is a beautiful table.
Nice. I don't really know what that is.
It's this, yeah. It's the beautiful table, man.
I don't think I've experienced it.
Oh, yeah.
Anywhere.
They're coming out with, I think, a Gold Crown 6 or 7 right now. Apparently, Oscar Dominguez was at the factory helping him fine tune it. Oscar Dominguez has a Facebook photo. It's 4 a.m. He's flying back to California from the Brunswick factory in Maryland now,
Wow.
making stuff up, and he was helping them to make it. Because he's a table mechanic.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was helping them to make it.
He's an ambassador.
Yes, he's also sponsored
He's truly
by them. Yes, he's also
ambassador
sponsored by them. Yes.
of all pool.
Yeah.
I mean, he's taking care of our youth. He's representing Moscone Cup. He's a super nice guy. He's got the best pool room in the States, if you ask me.
Right.
He puts the money. I mean, this guy, Oscar, and he's honest.
Who's the guy that owes him money?
Come on. They squashed that.
No.
They squashed most of it.
It's going again.
No.
Anyway, he supported that guy too.
That's what I'm saying. You mean Johnny Archer?
Yes, he supported Johnny Archer
No,
too,
that's
man.
not just a guy. That's kind of a big name in pool.
I know. Well, no, that's true.
At one
Listen,
time, he's better than Oscar.
As of 4 days ago, Oscar mentioned that he has not gotten a dime since Derby City Classic from Archer,
it's back
which was
on
not
again.
their agreement.
I
Yeah,
guess I'm
no.
a year away.
Yeah,
I remember he got paid like some of it, 60% of it.
And the deal was he was going to start making payments or things like that.
But he had to
No,
take care of his family.
He hasn't gotten a dime.
I don't want to get
he hasn't
into
gotten
it.
a dime since Derby.
I'm not trying to say don't take care of your family.
I love gossip like I'm a 14-year-old.
Well,
I can't help it. It's my thing. Deal with it.
The pool players are our world in a way.
hey,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I mean,
Hey, you got to pay your bets.
right?
If you don't pay your bets, I'm going to talk about you. Yeah.
We're tired of talking about Justin Bieber. You know what I mean?
Right.
We'll want to talk about pool players.
Okay, right-hand English to get shape on the 3-5 combo, you think?
That's what I like. I mean, Mike, at this juncture,
Uh-huh.
and at this skill level,
Uh-huh.
I just want to make this ball.
Dude.
Something
just one ball at a time,
Something
right?
positive.
Just one ball at a time.
He's got a
yeah.
good. He's got a
Oh,
good.
he's using
swing.
left-hand English.
Look at this. Oh, perfect.
Good shot, man.
Perfect.
Good
Yeah,
shot,
he ran
Justin.
into that ball real nice.
So he could carry him off the 3 into the 5, but I think I'd prefer to see him take a 5 combo.
Rob
We'll see
says
what happens.
Justin plays at classics. I mean,
Really?
yeah. I mean, I hope that he takes advantage of some tutelage there, because that's where me and Mike cut our teeth.
Yeah,
You
definitely
know,
is.
we learned how
Yeah.
to play pool there. Oh, he's playing the
So he
carom.
did go the carom.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
No,
Okay.
he didn't take much time. He hit the ball a little fat. You got to really concentrate on those and make sure you know what you're doing. I like the combo there next time, Justin.
All right. So Mike Cho's got an opportunity. Now, here's 6 balls, which I do not make a big deal out of. Listen, 6 balls is a lot of balls, man. It's
But
not as easy
so-
as
so
3 or 4.
if
so
it's
that's
me and
fine,
you,
but
right?
Try it. Yeah.
Get good on the 4.
Dude, right?
The 4.
Because the 5's in the jaws, right?
Dude, you don't
Yes.
care. The rest of it is going to open up for you.
Yes,
You can do
yes.
the math on it
Yeah.
later. You got to get on the 4, and the way you get on the 4 is you low left draw back, and you you got to put a lot of spin on it, and then it comes back. And it's
To center of the table.
It's a little
almost.
bit of a pinch.
Yep, to almost center of the
And,
table.
and
Yep.
Michael might not know the shot, because the reason I say that is because I know it's a little angle or it's straight in, but you could still do it.
It's the left that really brings.
Okay. That's a safe way to do it.
Yep.
That's a safe way to do it.
He's got a good angle on the 4.
I'm not mad at Michael because he doesn't really know that shot. And I'd love to show him. You put your tip so far to the left and draw it, it's almost weird and it's uncomfortable.
Yep.
And we call that extreme English.
Yep.
But this is okay too.
It's better to do this if there was a chance you were going to leave yourself a back cut on the
If
4
you don't
ball.
know
Do you
that
know what I mean?
shot,
If you,
Mike,
yes,
it's
listen,
not
yes.
a thing.
But this is still the bridge shot like you were talking about. Make this 4 and you're looking good for getting out. Okay.
And that's still that right there. Now, Michael, you almost made that. You stayed down. You were still. You followed through. You looked really good.
Yeah.
The problem with that shot, the only problem with that shot, Mike D, is that it wasn't easy.
Yep, exactly.
And what we're trying to say is learn that pinch draw shot so the 4 ball's easy.
Right. Still Mike D.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
You're my buddy.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, that's
no.
too bad. Oh, he got robbed off of that. Not robbed, but it didn't have to go that way.
Is Mike Choe going to play the combo? Look how dead it is.
dude.
Look how dead it is. You couldn't miss that 9 ball with a missing machine.
Oh, I was with a missing machine. Dude, I am not above riding this. I know, especially at
What if
our,
we were playing Scotch in the
especially-
Oregon Cup?
Oh, I'm riding it all day. I
and-
know at our skill level, people are like, "You'd ride that?"
Oh,
yeah, I would.
Oh,
And,
look, they
sorry,
were
I
booing
wouldn't,
us,
bro.
Mike. They were booing us. But I got to tell you guys, you Seattle people
We don't
that were
care,
booing
bro.
us, we won that match.
Right, we
so you
did.
leave us alone.
We did, dude.
Okay, we're from Southeast
Yeah,
Portland, and we do what we want.
exactly, man.
He couldn't miss this with a missing machine. This is in like Flynn. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
He almost missed it.
Which is why you shoot it, though,
Bro.
right? I mean, that's why you
hey,
shoot it,
hey,
man.
hey.
It's not my fault.
I gotta tell you, Mike. If you give me 100 473s in that spot, I bet you only 50% of them shoot that combo there.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
in their mind, they're like, "Oh, I should run this
I'm not
out. I got
supposed to
ball
do
in
it.
hand.
Right,
I'm not supposed to do
right.
this." All this
Dude.
BS that's in your
Dude.
brain. If it's wired, it's wired.
Yep, seriously. All right, if you're interested in playing a live match, contact PNW Pool Thing. Facebook, www.pacificpnwpoolthing.com.
This is always a lot of fun. I hope Justin gets going here.
Oh, me too.
You know.
Yeah, and if you want to tip Mike T and Paul Marquez, Day 2 Birds, Venmo. Okay, I think this makes it winter break. Doesn't this make it winter break officially now?
Was that?
I think this makes it winter break officially.
I feel like that was an hour ago. I don't even know.
Oh, that's cool, dude. You got... Oh, that's neat, Jesse.
What's going on?
Well, Jesse, if you ever feel like changing it, go ahead, man. We will not be offended.
Yeah, you do your thing.
That's awesome, dude. Seriously.
Matches and whatnot in the room.
Oh, that's awesome, bro.
All right, Michael's
Seriously.
breaking from the same spot. Oh, he's lost his cue ball a little bit, but it's going to work out. Oh, man, look at this break.
I got to say it.
Man.
I'm liking Mike's new spot for breaking from. It's working for him.
Look, I mean, he's right in on the one. I mean, the cue ball's in a nice spot.
You can't argue with success, right?
Yeah.
I mean, listen.
Here's another one. Since the 3 doesn't go by the 8, I'm going towards the 3. I mean, I might go. I don't know what side I'm going on. Depends on the angle of the one. I think I'm going towards the center of the
Meaning
table.
under the 3 or over
I
the
could
3,
do
right?
that, but
Yeah.
let's say I screwed up. It's probably going to turn out positive. I'm going towards the 3 on this shot. He hit it a little soft. He's playing the combo next.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I don't either.
I don't like it.
The 3 ball gets lost. The 3-6 combo is what we're seeing.
Yeah.
Which I believe he's going to make the 6. The problem is, where's the 3 go?
That was fascinating what you said there. The 3 ball gets lost.
Yeah.
You're talking about after he pots the ball.
Yes.
Yeah, the 3 ball gets lost.
Yeah.
Man, I like that, Mike.
And what we're seeing, too, is as it bounces back up off that bottom rail, it could hit the 5. It could hit the 9. It could. It gets very unpredictable.
And
so you can't just hit it
as
hard.
his Fargo moves up,
Yeah.
he's going to feel this position.
Right.
There was nothing good about being on this side of the ball.
Oh.
And we proved. I mean, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's why we would have liked to see him go towards the 3 ball.
more
and
good
get
things-
above it or below it or something, but, you know.
you
yeah.
learn more good things happen,
Right,
and that's
right.
Yes, playing $2 a game.
That's
if
well
you're
said,
playing for
too.
nothing, you don't even know anything happened there.
yeah.
You didn't learn anything because you're not thinking. But if that cost you $2,
Yep.
you'd be like, you know what? I should have been on the other side of the ball.
Yep.
And
I would say, that speaking of that $2 a game, especially if it can be the same person every time, preferably, because then 1 week, ooh, foul. 1 week you can play more safeties and see if that helps. 1 week you can go for it a little more and see if that helps.
And then
sometimes, you know what I'm
and
saying?
then you catch yourself playing
just-
too many safeties,
Right.
Or
Dude.
or now you're second guessing yourself. You know
Right,
what?
right.
That's okay. You're learning.
Right.
You know when to go. You know when to hold them.
I remember playing guys $2 a game
Yeah.
and kind of going for it, and at the end I'm down $6 or something.
Dude.
And then the next week I play them, I think, you know what? Last time I really went for it, I didn't play a lot of
Yeah.
safeties. I'm going to try safeties, and then all of a sudden you're up $40 on the guy. Well, you just learned something, man. Safety's good. Going for it, not that good.
But
you know?
if you're just meeting the guys down at the bar, and you win that game anyways. You win that game, you don't learn anything.
Right. No, I agree.
It's gotta, and I hate to use this term, but this is the way I always took it to myself. If you're not punished for your mistakes, you won't learn nothing.
Yep.
Start beating your kids, you
Yeah.
guys.
Kids. Oh, Lord. Okay, I like his.
Right.
He's got natural shape on the 5 if he can hit this correctly.
Right. He's going into it.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, he you know, there was some uncertainty. There was some so when you're not positive what to do, do less.
Yes, well said. No, that's great advice, man. They may need to take a break. It's been a while since they've taken a break.
Yeah.
And Paul and I don't know what they do on breaks.
We don't. We're not speculating. We're not going to follow them
Because
to their
it's
car.
not our business.
There are cameras at the facility. We'll probably run those back to see what's going on.
We call them squirrel cams.
Yeah, that's what we watch the animals around.
Right. Okay, 3 rails for shape on the 5. I draw this back. I would draw this back.
Yeah, does the 5 go by the 8?
Ooh, that's a good question. I hadn't even thought of that. I think it does.
I might get on it anyway.
If not, 5 in the side, right?
He's going into it. Look at this. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Bump. No, okay. That's where we were. Well, How about a bank here?
He's got a bank on the 5.
I like to bank this with outside English. Stop my cue ball right there. So if it doesn't go,
Yeah.
I'm hiding. And the outside English bends the bank a little bit.
Yeah, I do think the 5 goes.
Okay.
But I think it could also really go off of the 8, just touch the 8 a tiny bit.
You haven't missed that bank in like 5 years.
No, I'm pretty good at that bank.
That's all
my
I'm
jam.
saying.
Yeah. And I like your idea of if you hit it correctly too, and leave the cue ball right married to the 9
That's
ball.
my one pocket.
Your odds are getting
You know,
real good.
I'm doing the good bank. You just missed it.
Oh man,
Hey,
that
you
was a good
attacked
try.
it really
Yeah,
well.
Justin. That was a good try. Man.
Yeah. See, I don't get mad. I don't get bothered at the misses.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me. Learning how to play one ball to the next. Learning how to play pool correctly is a real trick.
Great shot, Mike.
And that's hard to do.
Great speed, Mike. Well done. I just draw
this
back,
to the end
right?
rail.
Yeah,
To the end rail, right?
Yeah.
This is the angle what I like to call
I'll tell
stunning.
you what. Don't use top. Yeah.
No. You stun the ball here.
Yep,
Now,
yep.
you see this angle here, you guys? You have to master this angle when you have ball in hand because you can stun it anywhere you want. He drew it a little bit. I think I would have liked to stun it past the 9. But that particular shot, that's a ball in hand angle. You want to set yourself a little bit of angle. You stun it in. You float the cue ball to certain spots. That's how you start playing with ball in hand. Oh, you hit that good.
Hey, Mike, good shot, man. I'm impressed with that. I was thinking to go rail first, but actually the way you hit that, that was great, man. Well done, Mike. Mike Choe.
All right. Nice and smooth. Be still. Mike's not you know what?
The
Mike's
chosen.
not afraid of the rail shot.
No, he's not.
He's
No,
really
he's
good
not.
at it. It looks like Mike trained.
Yeah, I agree.
Can you tell? I mean,
Yes,
like
yes, yes.
he didn't come here. Hey, Choe. You're gonna be super happy when you get home because I know who you bet on the SVB and Gorse match,
Oh, really?
and he was pretty excited in the beginning,
Okay.
and then I didn't talk to him for a while because.
Okay.
But now his guy Gorst is back
Is he?
with a 10-game lead.
Oh, my God.
So not
really?
only are you winning here, Michael Choe, you're winning your bet at home. And
Wow.
guess, you know what? Not too many people steal money from me. Okay.
Right. I know what you're saying.
I
You're
allow.
good. Yeah,
I make
yeah.
good decisions.
Right,
And
right,
I mean,
right,
I'm not
right.
saying I'm tight. I make good decisions. I don't bet with Michael Choe anymore.
Yeah, he's smart.
He
isn't
has an understanding of who's going to win
Dude.
out there with the pros and stuff.
Yes.
A little better than me.
Yeah.
And that's why I always hate you.
I'm
Mike.
going to make up a story about Mike Choe.
Sure.
Do you know Colin Coward, the sports guy that had his own sports?
Colin, yeah, I know
Yes.
Colin Coward. Yeah.
Mike worked for him for that TV station as an assistant.
Well, for sure.
I could have some of those details wrong.
No, that guy's pretty cool. I actually like that guy. All right, we're getting some technical difficulty. 1280 it says right there. That's the mez I've been looking for. There's
Really?
Paul Marquez,
Hey,
Mike D.
hello. Hey, I know those guys.
Yeah, and that's our Venmo.
Listen, and you know what I like about those guys is they're out of the closet now.
right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
I think that's important.
it's 2024.
I'm totally in support of that.
You know what I mean? We're liberal-minded. Oh, I hear a kitty.
Me too.
I didn't say we're liberals. I said we're liberal-minded, so I don't want to get those emails. Derek Jackson. Okay. Is he practicing? Oh, he's practicing.
Oh,
Well,
that's smart,
interesting.
man.
Yeah,
I respect
yeah.
that.
Man, you guys, Michael Choe has a 10-4 lead, and he's hitting balls in between the break.
Very Shan Van Boning of him.
And that's what winners do. That's what winners do. Your buddy Stephen Weekly. One. No.
I thought we weren't going to gossip.
Wait,
man.
no, wait a minute.
Oh.
There was a moment.
Anyway, yeah, go ahead.
Let's talk about Paul's moment with
Okay,
Stephen Weekly.
okay,
Long
okay.
time. Now, first of all, the guy can play. I don't know if you know that.
He plays. Dude.
Dude, He's asked me to play for some big money, just out of the blue.
He plays.
First of all, you know how I get him every time. Have I told you this?
No.
Well, I know he's always playing and he's always gambling and he's a higher rated Fargo than me, right?
Right.
But you know, I ain't betting he's smarter than me. I don't even care, okay?
Right.
So I say to him, I go, I'll play you any game you want, but we just have to bank one ball during the game. I thought smoke was coming out of his ears. He did not know what to think. I just made something up.
You pulled a Bill Kress.
Dude, I don't even care.
That's a Bill Kress
all of a
move.
sudden,
Just something random.
his little
Right. The 7 ball has to hit the back rail before you run out.
the
And people
treadmill
be like,
in his
"What?"
brain, a spring
Dude.
broke.
Oh my God,
Okay,
dude.
So now, okay, that's fine. And now we play each other in a tournament, and I'm having a good tournament. I'm in Spokane. It's a big tournament. It's Black Diamond. We're playing for 5th, 6th. You know, beat Dan Louis. You know, cool stuff happened, right?
Right.
He takes a break. He goes to the bathroom. He leaves his cue on the table. Well, he's gone forever, bro. I take his cue and I move it and I hit balls. Al Perez always tells me, keep hitting balls.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He comes back and throws a fit. And Mike, you know, that didn't go very well for me. You know me.
Right, dude.
I mean, I have class.
Right,
I have
right.
respect.
Right. But you can
I'm
throw it all out
honest.
the window too.
And he's a big fella, and he's throwing this fit.
Right.
And I just had to say, let's be adults.
Right.
In a meaner way.
Right.
That's all I had to say.
Yeah.
And then he beat me.
Yeah.
Because he's better than me.
He plays good, man. He plays good. Yeah, he plays good.
Anyways, enough about your friends out there.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I think Justin must smoke. He must smoke, or but who cares? He can smoke. He can smoke. No problem with smoking.
Maybe Paul, for God's sakes, maybe he brought a masseuse with him, and he's out there getting a neck rub.
Well, how do you not
Anything
let us
could
have
happen,
that?
right?
I mean, does he? I mean,
I will next time we're using our Venmo tips to hire a masseuse.
I was just gonna
dude,
say that.
Right?
Oh my God,
It's official.
that would be nice.
All right, Choe's break 10-4. He's 5 games away from winning this. But boy, you never know. I mean, Justin could put on in some work right now and come back.
Justin, you know what? That was a smart break by Justin. If you think about it,
Yep.
I'm teasing him for smoking or
Chris
whatever.
Nealon mentioned that last time when Dylan took a break, he came back and I think won 4 games in a row.
Oh, yeah,
taking a
man.
break definitely is the move, man.
It's a disciplined move.
Yeah.
Even because
Yeah,
you
dude.
don't want to.
No,
and
dude.
and the reason why you're in a pool match, and the reason why you're on live stream, and the reason why you go to tournaments, and the reason why you gamble is because you're a goddamn warrior.
Right.
And you know what? But you got to be a smart one.
Right.
Oh, nothing went that time, Mike.
Oh.
Except for the cue ball. Oh, that was wild.
Ouch.
Man, if I'm Justin here, if I gotta tell you, I've known my buddy Mike D for a long time, and he plays at a high level. I mean, he's a upper 650s, and he can play. But in this moment here, gambling with him, he's playing safe with the cue ball, but he's also riding that 9.
I am.
I know you are.
I am. Yeah.
You need a roll. You're behind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You want to change the momentum.
You know what that comes from is gambling in the 80s
Yeah.
and liking my opponent to feel off kilter.
Yeah.
I want you to feel like I might get wacky and do
Dude.
anything, dude. You don't know what I'm going to do.
Hey, getting lucky 3 times in a row destroys a lot
Yeah,
of players,
seriously,
man. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Oh.
Oh, little miscue
Now
there.
look, he's playing it a little sweet safety there. Justin, if you would have just smashed that sucker, you know what I mean? But I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying in this moment at 10-4.
Now, okay, just a sec, because I got to say, Mike should be trying to 3-foul him right now because he's on 1 foul already.
how,
and he can
Mike?
skim
But
the 1 ball and
how?
come up.
Oh.
Skim the 1 ball, come up.
Oh, yeah. That's
Put the cue ball on the rail just under the 1 ball and then hit away. Hit the 1 ball so it's in that crevice between the 9 and the
It's almost
corner.
like he puts the cue ball in a certain spot, then he's stuck there. You need to walk around a little bit and look at all these different angles. Yeah. Oh, he wrote it. Look, it would have went. Look, it would have went. It still might go. Just
Oh, my
see what I
God.
mean?
Do you know what? He
Spice-
hooked the 1
and
ball,
he
bro.
He hooked him.
Yes.
He was playing the cue ball the whole time, so congratulations on that.
How did you get the update on the Shane Van Boening Federer Gorst match? Was that on your phone?
I saw
or
it
what?
here.
Okay.
Rob Santa Anna.
Wow, dude.
Gorst by 10. He was losing, you know.
I like Gorst a lot. He's nice, too. In person, he's a nice kid.
Man, he Zen mastered me with a message on Messenger once.
Did he really?
I was having a bad day. I was having a bad time. There was a local great talent that I felt was cheating with the magic rack.
Oh.
And it made me angry.
Oh.
And I was like, called him out, you know.
Yeah.
You're a cheater. We're all trying to do this legit, and you're cheating. And Gorst, this is 4 years ago, bro. How old was he? 19 or something like that?
And this was during the pandemic.
He messaged me, and I'm looking, is this the real Fedor?
Right,
I mean, what
right,
the? He
right.
goes, hey, man, let these guys, let their karma work against them, and you don't worry about it because you're a good player and you're a good person. And I'm reading it.
He's giving
and
you
I'm
advice.
Like, I'm 50 years old. You 19-year-old little prick. But he's right.
He was right, though,
He was
dude.
right. Man,
Yep.
what a stud.
Yep.
Which tells me this is why the guy might be the best player in the world.
Yep.
Anyways. And thank you for messaging me. If, you know, I don't know if you're going to be watching this match soon, but if anybody talks to him, tell him Paul Marquez says thanks.
He's a good dude.
Dude.
Yeah,
you know how...
Yeah.
Dude, it was amazing.
Yeah.
He Zen mastered me.
Yeah. No, that's funny.
Yeah. And I was giddy about a player like that messaging me, so it was all positive. Here comes the carom. Perfect.
Great shot, Mike.
Perfect. Oh, look at this. He's going to set up for the carom again, Mike. He's going to set up for the carom again on the
and make
3.
the 9?
Because the 9 is bigger than you think. I think that if you just double kiss that, I'm not sure he knows all that. But he might. Mike might know this. You don't have to hit that 9 perfect. You can just run into it, and that ball will probably go.
Well, here's the thing, too. There's not a lot to do with the 3 ball, right? I mean, you might as well carry on the 9 because
Right.
the 3, it's not like the 3
it's
goes
cue ball.
somewhere great.
Oh,
Jesus.
my God. You lost your cue ball.
2
a little
rails
bit.
into the 9?
See, now it's tough. See,
Yeah, he wanted to skim off of the 3
you
ball.
wanted
Now
to
he's
be,
got to hit
you
heavy
wanted
out
your
of the 3
cue ball in the middle of the
Yeah.
table for that
Yeah.
carom. Now you got to
Yeah.
dig down. You still could do it. The double kiss is still
If
there.
I have 4 chances at this shot, I like to 2 rail it. But unfortunately, he doesn't have 4 chances at it.
Oh, man, if I have 4 chances, I'm going right at it. I think it's going to click, and make it.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
You know what I'm saying? But there's a scratch there, Mike.
There's definitely a scratch there, dude.
And this is a particular moment where we might not see the perfect angle. We might not know exactly. I mean, I can't really tell exactly what's happening here. He's going, oh, dude. Paul, I did what you said.
Oh, my
and it
God.
didn't go, you lying Filipino.
What?
I don't know.
Well, what?
I don't know, but I'm going 3-9 combo here, and if I'm Justin, I'm feeling good.
Did
He moved the 5 and 6, and then the 3 ball came in the path. That's Michael Choe
And Mike's
being,
got class.
and he's honest, and
Mike's
he's
got
real.
class.
Justin can't even believe it.
Yep.
What are you giving me a
Yep.
ball in hand
Yep.
for? Like, are you serious, bro?
Yep.
But Michael's like, I fouled, and that's the way it is. That's the opposite
And
of
then
what that guy was doing,
Dude. Right.
who was a great player.
Yes.
And it
Yes.
made me angry.
One of my favorite players in the Northwest.
I'm just saying,
dude.
it made me
Yes.
angry because...
Yes.
First of all, you might win the whole contest anyways. What are you doing cheating?
And as a fact, he was cheating. As a
Well,
fact,
people
as
kept
a-
saying,
as
oh,
a
he
fact.
wasn't, or his wife was going, he wasn't, and all this stuff. But guess what? I know what cheating is.
Yeah. Okay.
I read it on the internet. All right.
Nice.
Justin, nice. 10-5. It'd be nice to see Justin come back
Oh,
here
of
a little
course,
bit.
man.
You know?
Of course. Well, good for Mike for doing the right thing there, seriously. man.
Yeah, totally. Good job, Mike. Hey,
I know those guys.
yeah.
What's up, fellas?
Paul Marquez, Mike D. Justin Geesey, Michael Joe, Michael
Who is-
Joshua Choe.
Who is the dominant beast?
I know. You know, if next week, I'm hoping that it's a hot day. And
Yeah.
and the reason why I'm playing Brookman next week.
Uh-huh.
I hope that you're doing that match.
No, I am. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Win or lose. Well, no, not win or lose. If I happen to beat Brookman, who plays great anymore, okay, I want to wear my shorts in that chair, so my calves, look
I do know.
genetically
Yes.
like Popeye's arms.
I know what you're saying.
Dylan's legs No one really talked about Dylan's legs because when Patrick Nix went up there, we all flipped out. And then Dylan went up there, and the same thing happened, but no one said anything because we're used to it. I want my calves to look that big.
Okay.
So I want to wear shorts next week.
All right, man.
That's the real reason I want to win.
Okay.
I'm weird like that.
Well, you're a real athlete. Okay, the one did
Look at
not
this.
land great.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Mike, do you go up and down with the cut, or you try to bump the 4 to slow everything down?
I go up and down.
Yeah,
I go up
I
and
know
down.
you do.
And I cross my finger a little bit too. You know what I mean? Because the problem is you might hit that 9-ball and scratch.
I think the trick here is make that one.
Yeah, dude. Right.
And,
Exactly.
and give it,
Yep.
and you know,
Yep.
you don't always want to just do one thing, but you want to give it a good stroke.
Yeah.
And it allows you to let your stroke out.
Or
right?
bank it up and use the 4-8 as a block,
as a
as
safety.
blocker
Yeah.
balls.
It depends
yeah.
on the score and
Yeah.
stuff. I mean,
yeah,
you
it
know.
definitely does. Oh, it definitely does. At
Oh,
this
he
score,
did that.
At this score,
He
I'm
did
going
that.
for it.
He hit it a little too hard.
Yeah.
I think. Now, Mike.
Dude, you know I'm riding the
I
nine,
know
right?
you are,
know
but
I'm
that's
riding the nine,
hard.
dude.
That's not easy for everybody. This is where you guys want to learn your what do you call them? Tangent lines.
Yes, tangent lines.
This is
yes,
a
yes,
center ball
seriously,
tangent
yeah.
line. You can go off the
Yeah.
one with your cue ball. You can cut the 9 in.
Still get kind of safe.
And I'll tell you
And
what.
you go for it.
Me
Yeah,
and Mike
man.
D right
Yeah.
now, we may not make that, but if we don't, it is super close. It's not that hard of a shot.
Yep. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Glad you're one of our faithful stream watchers. We appreciate it, honey.
Oh, Kathy saw that he hit the 6 first. Oh, cool. Thank you, Kathy.
Yes.
Here it is. No, well, he went straight in. Oh, great
Hey,
shot.
nice shot,
Great
man.
shot. Is he? Oh, he's got to get the jump cue out now. Now take that little end off your jump cue.
Yeah, seriously.
If you're going to be a BCA or ACS, which they don't really have anymore around here, okay, or anything but APA, okay, so that means all the leagues, bro, right? If you're going to play in those leagues and you're playing on a bar table, Mike, not a big table, a bar table, you have to be good with your jump cue. You have to be good with your jump cue.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Make sure that you have there's no insecurities, that you can get over short balls. I don't really jump over short balls, but I know that when I decide to jump, I'm getting over the ball.
Right.
And we've talked about that before.
Right, dude. Right.
But
right.
if you're especially bar table, now a big table, it's easier to go 2 rails, 3 rails and
Right,
kick and hit the
right.
things. If you're kind of, but a bar table, you got to have a good jump cue game. Oh, he hit that nice. He hit that nice.
Good hit, Mike.
He's not going to get rewarded, but that was
No,
a
but
good
that was
shot,
a good
Mike.
hit, seriously. And no, he knew his rails. He had to go 2 rails at that. Yeah. All right, so yeah, some left-hand English, make this 2 and come over to the bottom long rail to make the 4 in the top left-hand pocket.
Yep. I like a little outside English. And
See, I like inside English.
I like outside to get closer to the 3.
You used... Oh,
Right.
there's the 3. I'm sorry, I was looking at the 4 ball.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm looking at the 4 ball.
Yeah.
Yes, no wonder we have different thoughts on what to do. One of us doesn't know what they're talking about. That'll really change the conversation, wouldn't it?
Well, you rarely go, what?
Yeah, but they could try and get shape on the 9 ball right now, right? You're like, no. Oh.
Yeah. Well, you know what's
Okay.
interesting is that when something's way off,
Right.
it's usually because it's a misunderstanding.
Right, exactly. Yes,
You
because
know,
we're going to think the same thing.
We're seeing cool.
I'm like right-handed English. How would you use
Now,
right-handed
Mike
to
and
get on
I,
the
we
4?
have a different style.
Oh, we definitely do.
But
yeah.
it's not. It doesn't really. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
2 different ways to skin a cat. You know what I mean?
It comes out the most when we play 8-ball scotch together.
Yeah, but you know
That's
what?
when your patterns are
we
better than
we
mine.
cry and I bitch and whine and like I can't stand the way you do it.
Yes, you
But
do.
we also, I mean,
We win.
I can't remember the last time. I mean,
I don't
don't
think
want to
we've
say
lost.
it.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to. But look, Mike and I aren't the best players, but since we're good friends, we win playing scotch.
We do.
We don't practice, and he don't play right.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
you're-
He draws the ball in every shot. I don't even know what he's thinking. Okay.
I like Tom Moore says I like Hail Mary shots.
No.
That in my outs there's always at least one Hail
Bro.
Mary shot. Where
I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, not 1, 2 jump, spin, bank,
Right,
spin,
seriously, dude.
which is
But we've played some very big Scotch matches. Some of the biggest Scotch matches Oregon players have played.
Incredible.
To be honest,
We've never lost one.
We've never lost one, dude.
We can't wait. We want to lose one so they stop putting us together.
We've come back on some stuff. Well, we played the Bicklebox one time.
Yeah.
At
that was a big one.
what's his name's house?
That was a big one. Josh.
Yes, and we weren't supposed to win that match.
We were
dude.
down 4-1.
Yeah, we weren't supposed to win, and we came back and won that, dude.
Like I said, we'd
Yeah.
like someone to beat us so we don't have to play with each other anymore.
Okay, that
man.
was.
He got a fortunate roll.
He really did.
He got a fortunate. That's too bad because he was out like a light, right?
Yep.
I mean.
Yep.
Yeah, Mike D and Paul get on there and they talk about their Scotch doubles triumphs.
Yep.
All right.
Now, this is tough, man. I hate to keep talking about riding the 9,
I'll
but
do it.
you know,
What else
you
you
bank
gonna
the
do
6
here?
into the 9 ball.
You
I mean,
have to. You can't get cute here. What are you gonna do? I mean,
the problem is there's no great safety and there's no great offense. Yeah.
I'm going at the 9. He's going at the 8.
See, if you're gonna combo something, I'm comboing the winning ball.
I think that's just part of the Fargo thing.
Now, listen, you could cut the 6 to the long top rail in between the side pocket and the corner pocket to try and leave a bank, I guess. But I guess you might scratch.
Here's the deal,
thing,
Mike.
You know?
Here's the deal, Mike.
Yeah.
You and I play one pocket and stuff.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
we bank all right.
Right.
We're probably gonna hit the 9.
I'm gonna hit the 9.
That's not always happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
let's give these guys a break. You
No,
know?
I agree.
Or play some one pocket, guys. Because I don't see anything else. That's why. I mean, I'm a safety playing fool.
Oh, thank you, Kathy. Kathy says she always enjoys listening to us. Well, we appreciate it.
Well, yeah, we're glad that you keep showing up. It's when there's somebody on here that's consistent, that makes us feel good.
Right. It's weird for Paul and I because we have spent years making each other laugh in situations like this, just talking, and that's all we're doing now.
Yeah, yeah. Which is isn't it fabulous?
It is. It's just like this is just what we do when we play, when we hang out. Is we just. All right, so.
All right, cut the 6.
I like the shot that Mike shot. He used his jump cue. It almost worked out. There wasn't a lot of better options, so I mean that was worth a try as much as anything. And yeah, Justin's got a chance to start coming back a little bit on the grind.
Now look, Mike. This angle's funny. Pinpointing this is funny. It's not easy.
No.
So what I do, since there's 2 pockets that it can go into above, is I try to get close to the 7. And if I get funny on the 7, I can hide behind the 8.
Yep.
See what I'm saying?
No, I do know
I'm
what
thinking
you mean,
about
yeah.
distance
Yeah,
on this one.
Yes. Ooh, he's looking at riding.
Well, hell, why not?
I'd rather see
not
him
this
go for
one.
the
Not
side.
this one.
Not
But,
this one.
but,
yeah.
but it does. He could hit rail first and still make this.
It's not the worst. Listen, it's not the worst idea in the
Except
world.
The cue
I
ball,
would just.
the cue ball's heading towards the pocket a little bit.
Yeah.
If you can pot the ball on the side here, I think the run out is here at all levels. But we're not mad at you trying to look at the 9 here.
Sometimes a
Because
combo like this looks
at
a lot easier than
the
it
7,
actually
8
is.
on the side too is wired.
Yeah. Oh, good point. It is.
You
You're
know what I
right.
mean?
No,
So some
you're
good
right.
things can happen.
Yeah. I would like to see him shoot this with some left-hand English to
He's
leave
going for the
himself
9.
for the 7-8.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Good try. A little too. You know what?
It almost went, man.
It was just
definitely
too,
almost
It was
went.
too hard. If you hit it softer,
Yep,
it goes in.
Yep.
It wasn't a bad shot. Good try, Justin.
All right, so now again, if Mike notices, like you were pointing out, the 7-8 is wired, so you don't need to go too crazy on this.
But he's not gonna. His cue ball's not going to that wired position, unless he jacks up. Okay. Well,
At least he looks a little
I
jacked
don't
up.
like this because I'm wrong. Good job, Michael.
Accuracy goes.
I
when
just
you do
don't like
that,
to
though,
jack
right?
up when I
Yes.
don't have to.
Yep.
I want to take the easiest path possible, like that martial arts thing, you know.
I would like to see him use top with this and go
follow
to the
it.
rail
Yeah,
afterwards.
That's the
exactly.
move here
Yep.
because the 7 stays there.
Right. It's
He
a little quick, right?
Yeah, he
It's
one-stroked
a little
it.
quick,
He one-stroked it.
man.
He thought it was wired. You gotta take it a little more
Yeah.
time on it. Okay, well, Justin.
Back at the table, yeah,
11-5, man, is a lot
Dude.
different than 10-6.
Seriously, dude.
Man, just a little.
4 games is nothing in race to 15, Paul.
Dude, make
Yeah.
this ball here. Make this ball
This is a
here.
big shot, dude.
He rolled it in. Yes. He's got to back cut this in. No English.
No problem. I mean, you know.
I would have hit that with more of a stop shot,
Yes,
but that's
me too,
okay.
me too.
You're just,
Yes.
I don't see a scratch here, Mike.
No, I don't either. And it's going to be easier to get on the left-hand
hit
side
it.
of the 9
You
ball.
can hit this super soft because the thin is going to put some speed on the ball.
Yep. No, I like his odds here.
Yeah, me too. Oh, he hit that to the... That was perfect. He hit that so... He didn't hit it in the middle of the pocket, which he could have.
I got to say, this scratches on the bottom right-hand corner pocket.
Nah, you put right on this and you follow it. You don't. See, he's putting left on it. He's putting left on it, and he's hitting it easy. That's fine. I don't like that. Okay, guys, you want to run your. It's like you want to run your cue ball around the table on that one. You put right on that shot, so your cue ball
put some speed on
dives down to the end rail,
Yep.
and that's how you hack that shot.
Yep.
And I'm not mad. I know that we're just. We just know a little more.
Right.
And I don't want to be judgmental.
Problem is sometimes you have to baby it. The way he shot it, sometimes you baby it and it thunks against the rail.
Don't
and
baby
you can't
it.
full stroke
No.
it. And yeah, the other way with right hand.
You only shoot it like that when you have to do something crazy like
Right.
an 8 ball. But if that's
Right.
the last ball, you want to let your cue ball out. Let it run. You're not going to scratch. That's all.
Yep. No, I agree.
And good shot. He made the 9.
Yep.
Shut up, Paul.
All right, 6-10. Very cool.
Yeah. Good graphic there, too.
Right? I like it. Yeah, and if you want to kick down to Mike D and Paul, Venmo, Day 2 Billiards.
Do you think Mike Choe... Oh, hi, everybody. Do you think Mike Choe knew there was going to be a dark storm out there and he didn't want to get lost?
Dude,
And that's why he put
he's
that outfit
preparing
on?
to have some sort of a car problem on the way home.
Right, man. I'm right here, everybody.
And do you know what? He's going to be able to double as a city employee and get in a truck and just
Dude.
drive home.
All you got to do is grab some flares and you can do whatever you
He'd
want.
be like, dude, I'm here to help,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
What are you talking
Bring
about?
the plane this way.
Yeah. Give me the truck keys. I got this,
Dude,
man.
he's clearly a man of authority.
Right? I trust him.
Well, yeah. Any fluorescent man's good with me.
It's the shoes, really, that does it.
All right, let's see, Justin. Good concentration on that break. He's losing a cue ball a little bit, but he's got a shot on the 1. You'd like to get the cue ball. Now that happens to me. I'm not, like I said, I don't want to sound judgy, but you want to get the cue ball a little more heavier on the 1,
Yeah.
so the cue ball pops to the center of the table.
Yes.
I think that would be a little bit better.
Yeah. Getting back to the 2 is going to be a little difficult here. He's going to have to really put a stroke on it.
Yeah. I don't think potting this ball's hard. So if he just rolls it in, and I think about a safety maybe next.
Yep.
Well, he ripped at it. Why not? Oh, that's why. But well, I mean, if you roll it in, you got a shot on it too.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a kick here. He can kick past the 5 with right hand spin.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yep. Miss the 3 ball, miss the 5.
Yeah.
Right hand, a bunch of right hand English. Hit the 2 ball. No,
Yeah,
I like it.
But you don't want to hit it with a lot of speed.
Right.
A
You
lot of
gotta give it
speed
time to
will
get it there.
screw it up. Yeah.
Nope. You need time for the English to catch hold. You need time for the English to catch hold on the rail when it hits the rail, for it to be able to take that new angle that you're affecting on it. Yeah, no, I agree.
Okay.
So slower, he
little-
would have hit that thicker.
A little thicker, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the trick here is to get a nice stop ball on the 3. If you can
Yep.
get so I know I'm getting ahead of myself here.
No
but
angle, though, basically, right?
Yeah, no
Yes,
angle, so you can
yes.
stop it, and then you cut the 4 in, and it comes naturally around for the 5.
Yep.
So that's what I'm thinking about. So that's what Mike D was talking about earlier. When you got to be able to run 4 balls, and I like to say 3 balls because you use 3 balls to kind of think about how to do things. Right now, I'm thinking about the 2, the 3, the 4, then the 5 to the 7.
Once
to
the
the
4's
8.
done, the 5's by the jaw, so you're feeling good about that.
It goes in
Yes,
3s,
yes,
Mike.
No,
It goes
you're right.
when you're playing
right.
rotation. It goes in
No,
3s.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. No, we're saying the same thing, man.
Good job. He got good angle. He got good.
Yep.
He can draw it back 2 inches.
Kyle says,
Kind of a
"Good
big
luck,
game."
Mike." This is a big game, dude.
You know what I mean?
7-10.
No, that's actually perfect.
Yeah, 7-10 or 11-6 is big.
It's
dude.
a little draw, though, Mike. You see that?
Yes.
So the way I think about it is I can't run into the 9.
Right.
But I still want to put a little left and draw on this.
Oh, completely.
It goes 2 rails, and I don't want to draw it too much because it'll go into the 7.
You don't want to hit the 7. You want to come in between the 7 and
It's
the 5.
pretty natural.
Slow
It's a
roll.
natural.
Yes,
This is a
yes.
pull shot. This is a
Yep.
pull shot. You got to get down.
Yep.
And we'll see what happens.
100%.
Oh, he went the other way.
Listen, that worked.
And that was fine.
That totally worked.
I like going the other way because it's more
Yep.
natural. He forced the angle, but you know what? That worked, Mike. Good job. Inside English. Tons of inside English. Maybe harder than you would think. Perfect.
Yes, Kyle. They don't play quite as quick as you, my friend. It's 10-6. And I would say, too, to be fair, they start out a little slow. And they took a break.
It got way better, though.
Oh, it got way better. Very quickly, too. Only for a couple games
Yeah.
they start out slow. All right, Mike, again, here's Paul's 3-ball example.
I like shooting the 7 in the left hand side, then
Left-hand corner, upper,
and then the
upper
8
right
in the
corner.
left hand side, just to float it over. Remember that stun move?
Yeah.
But he's going forward, and it's too hard. It's too hard. Now you're in a funny spot. I'm kind of a bar table. I like to stiff it, bink, bink,
Yeah,
bink, and
yeah.
move it very seldom. Little movements.
He's sitting here all right, though, man.
He's okay.
Slow roll that 8-ball in. He's got shape on the 9.
I don't love it. He's fine with it. He is fine with it.
I like that he didn't baby it. You know, I would have slow rolled it, but it's actually better to hit it with a full stroke like he did.
Yeah.
To ensure pocketing the ball. That's some Shane Van Bonen stuff right there.
Mike is showing a good speed right here.
He is, isn't he?
You know what? You know what he does?
Huh.
He did it 3 times during that rack. He uses inside better than most guys his Fargo.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
So it's
yes.
throwing me off a little bit.
Right.
He's straightening out the cue ball.
Right.
After he cuts balls in really well.
Right.
And that's really cool, Mike.
Right.
That's not easy, right?
No, I
mean,
agree.
Inside English is way harder than outside English,
Yep.
right? I mean,
Yep.
all right. Justin's doing a prayer to the pool gods.
I don't know what Mike just pantomimed. It's none of my business.
Right. I think that's what they're doing on their breaks. I don't know.
All right, Mike's break. Each of these games now is really important if you're Mike. And they're very important if you're Justin. You know, you want to get to 12, 13, 14, get on the hill if you're Mike. If you're Justin, as crazy as it sounds, it is not too late to start catching up.
Right.
He's 5 games away from being hill with this guy, or at 11-11. You know, I mean, that is not that many games. It's 9-ball in a bar box, man. You could win 2 games in 12 minutes.
Oh, he's moving the 9. Oh, yeah. He didn't hit it as hard this time.
All right, he's got shape on the 1-ball, I believe.
He didn't make any balls, Mike.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we have not seen any run-outs from jump, so...
Well, we'll see here. I mean, yeah, the 2 to 3 is tough. Actually, getting on the 2, you know, it's funny, Mike, with that pinch draw, you could draw back and hit that 8-ball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you could.
Yeah,
You
so
could.
that's something.
Yep,
That's
you
the
could.
aiming point, right?
Yep, you could.
Good try.
Ouch.
Good try.
Yes, Kathy, he did.
Yeah.
Only as a joke, though, Kathy,
Yeah.
because he's funny.
Yeah. He's not known for sniffing balls or anything. It's not. Yeah, that's. I would just say that's graffiti on the bathroom walls. Oh,
Foul.
foul.
Bang. God, I had a guy want to
No, wait a minute. Don't you want to ask your guy to move it back? Are you
Yeah,
playing
you
the
do.
APA match right here?
Yeah, you do.
Um,
I had a guy want to gamble me all ball fouls a week ago.
yeah.
Dude, I ain't playing all ball fouls. In gambling, we're gonna gamble.
Mike.
The classics, all ball fouls.
Mike. It's all I do anymore.
Really, dude?
But not gambling. No, that's different. But I've been Danny got me doing that.
Really?
And it's changed my game.
Really?
You're careful about where you put your bridge hand.
Dude.
You put more intention.
Dude.
On yourself. Now playing straight pool, that's different. It's a little old man's game.
Yes,
you don't.
Yes.
But they don't play. No one plays that but me and Danny. But
Yeah.
now I'm not fouling.
Yeah.
At first it was. Trust me, it's aggravating.
Yeah,
You
dude.
get a little nervous.
I think that the
Who are you gambling with at Classics?
Leo Ott.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're supposed to say yes.
I had something come up, and so I wasn't able to go, but I did say yes.
And I'm not. Leo can play, and he's beat me. I'm just saying.
I did say yes. But then I had something come up, and I wasn't able to play that
I
day.
understand. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about.
But no, I was not turning down the action because
Sure.
of that. It just threw me off. The problem is with all ball fouls, your shirt could touch it. There's no ref involved.
Your shirt won't touch it if you pay attention.
Yeah, I got big shirts. I don't know.
You don't.
Anyway.
No, you don't.
Anyway.
Danny's bigger than you.
No, you're right. Okay.
All right.
Mike's jumping here.
All right. Let's see if this jump works. Good
Nice.
jump. Good jump. Good jump.
Good shot.
Good things gonna happen. Yes. Look at this.
Yep.
See what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah. Get the hit.
Now, at our level, would you agree that we slow roll into this one ball?
That's all there is to do.
Yeah. So, I mean, I wonder what they will do. Oh, that sounded awful. I don't mean that. I mean, listen, there's a level where you go really hard into this one ball and cross your fingers. And
Well, if you're in a ring game.
and say, "Come on, baby."
If you're in a ring game.
and then there's the level where you're like, "Well, nothing."
You know what
good
Lingo
can
Box
happen."
says, right?
What's that?
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee. Yes.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I
This
get
is
it.
not-
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just saying. I guess we're about to find out. You know.
I don't like this angle. I don't like what you're doing here. You could scratch here, Justin. You want to kick at this. You know what? Good job. Good job. You want to kick at that at 0 miles per hour and keep those balls tied up. You don't need to make anything happen. You know, it's like
You want to kick into it slow
Play in
roll and
one
have
pocket,
one
Mike.
ball and
We
the
talked
cue
about this
ball
playing, Mike,
married
right?
to each other.
we don't. Al Perez used to yell at me when I was gambling. Why you always got to do something?
Why you got to do something?
You know what I mean?
That's so true,
You don't need to
dude.
do
Yes.
anything. You know.
Everybody wants to be productive every single shot.
Right. It doesn't
By their definition of productive. And yeah, sometimes it's the worst thing you can do for
Yeah,
yourself.
let your opponent have that terrible idea.
Right, exactly. Yep. You do not have to have forward progress in the game.
No.
That is not a rule.
No.
Somebody could be like, well, this game will never end if you do that. That's
Right.
fine with me. I got all day.
Yeah.
I'll call my wife and tell her I'm coming home
You
late.
just
That's
put on
not
your
a
pool
problem.
cue, your
Right,
shoes,
right.
and you don't force anything around. You know what I mean? All right, Mike's taking a little break. Justin's he wants to make a comeback here. He's playing the 9. He's trying to play the 9 without scratching. I wonder if he can play his cue ball into the 3 and play the 9 rail first here. Oh, he made it without scratch. Oh my God, the cue ball! I cannot believe the cue ball did not scratch. Anyways, really good play right there to bring some heat back on the Michael Choe. Now it's 11-7. Michael's gone for a
Wow.
second. It was a cheese ride.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Dude.
Eventually we'll get the replays going, but he faded a scratch in the side and like double rounded. I thought he was gonna scratch. I thought it was a dead scratch.
Okay.
And he drilled the combo.
Oh, my God.
He went rail first, 1 to the 9, and somehow didn't scratch.
11-7. Dude. Hey, if you'd like to tip today's commentators, Venmo at Day 2 Birds. Good talk. Does anyone know where Paul...
Hey, I noticed Kathy got on Venmo so she can tip us.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah, thank you, Kathy.
That was very sweet.
Uh-oh.
Seriously.
That was really nice.
Does anyone know where Paul got the phrase good talk from? That could be a trivia question, I forget. It involves a television show on MTV.
How did you know that?
Because I'm Mike D.
Did I tell you that before?
Yeah.
Wow, that was really good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you want to tell the story?
Well, I mean, it was. I'm shocked that you remember that.
Well, you're my person.
I think that's really cool. I was watching The Real World.
Right.
Okay, not something.
Right.
I'm too excited to admit.
Hey, that was a good show. I
And
used
this
to watch
guy,
The Real World.
there was a girl on there that was an awful human being,
Uh-huh.
and he yelled at her, and she was a conniving, terrible human being. And then a week went by, and he had to talk to her again because they were going to still live together. And he goes, last week I said some things, I really didn't mean them, and I just want you and I to get along, and I think that we can get along, and I don't really care that you're a C word or whatever. He kept going, but he was also really sharp and brilliant. And he goes, I'm really glad that we had this good talk, and then he just walked away.
Good talk.
And I stole that for life.
Good talk.
Yeah.
And you've been saying that since
You get to call the
1992.
girl a C word,
Right,
and
and
then
then
go,
say,
good
"Good
talk.
Good talk.
And I
Yeah.
thought, you know what? That's going in my repertoire.
That's pretty funny, dude.
Yeah.
And that's how you make copper.
That's that's another one too. I love that's Mike T. Mike T taught me that one.
Oh, nice
That's
shot.
the best. Hey, Justin
Justin just woke up.
Justin,
Dude.
you just made the best safety of the game.
Justin, maybe do that more.
That
was a great shot, Justin.
That was a good angle.
Nonchalantly, too. Well done, Justin.
Well, we're a little bit shocked that he saw it so quick.
Dude.
And it was simple.
Yes.
And it was beautiful.
Yes.
And that's what you do. That's how you win pool right there, man. Good job. Good hit, Michael.
Here's what Al Perez taught me.
Yeah.
When somebody does that,
Yeah.
act like it's no big deal
I
and just
know.
get up and shoot.
That's what
Don't
they-
tell them good shot. Don't acknowledge
That's
that
what they
was.
do.
Don't acknowledge that was different than anything you've been doing for the last 4 hours. Just shoot it and try and make it look easy that you have a comeback for it too.
Bro.
That's Al Perez all day, right?
If I'm lucky enough to make an Efren shot, a crazy, had to get out of it, bank, Danny Berruti, world-class Hall of Fame Danny Berruti, won't say nothing. And then 3 hours later, remember the shot in this fourth game? That was a pretty good shot. But he won't say nothing, and even though it was incredible. So you know what? It kind of goes both ways. Oh, he hit that little short.
Here's the other thing Al Perez has talked to me. If you do something wacky, stupid, and it happens to work, dude, that was a good shot, man. That was a good shot, man. You're a creative, innovative pool playing son of a
Sharky.
gun, man.
That's Sharky.
That's winning money, son. That's winning money, dude.
Listen, Jay Collins.
And you're like, I should just go crazy every once in a
Jay
while.
Collins. My friend Jay Collins.
Okay.
They call him Lippy J or something like that.
Okay.
He was. Anyways, if you shot a shot and then jacked yourself up a little bit, but you still had another shot, right away he'd go, good shot. And I was like, Jay, shut up. This is not a good shot. And no, I'm sorry. That's a different guy. He would do this move. Jay would say, when you got a tough shot and you're calling the 8 in the side going 2 rails,
right?
He'd say, good shot before you shot it. That's his move. Oh, good shot. And the guy's like, what? Oh, good. Yeah, good shot. Do that stupid 2 rail. But it was funny.
The funniest of all would be Todd Gooch, who'd get mad at you for sharking him when you tell him good shots.
Oh, dude. Oh, I know.
So mad
Just
at you.
shut up.
Just shut up, man.
Oh, yeah, we screwed you. You got the focus
Stop sharking me, dude.
You can only focus for 16 seconds at a time, and now it's our fault because we're complimenting you.
And then you and I are people who I think of us as nice guys.
Well,
if you shoot a good shot,
not right now,
we
but-
say nice shot, man.
Yeah,
I'm not trying
well,
to
if it's
shark
incredible.
you, dude. I'm not trying to shark you, dude. Well, Todd Gooch would do some amazing things, dude. So he'd do something amazing. I'd be like, dude, that was a great shot.
He always
Todd.
did amazing things, but, he couldn't keep focused.
Composure, yeah.
So he, that's when you blame other people. And God damn, I don't want to talk bad about Todd.
I love me some Todd
Yeah,
Gooch. I
Todd,
do.
yeah.
That's our people.
But, he would get mad at us.
He would. Listen, I would tell this story in front of Todd.
Of
So
course.
there's that.
Yeah,
You know
he's
what I mean?
still-
There's- you're right.
yeah,
he's
we do it right now, he would be mad at us.
I'd tease Todd right now. I mean,
You can't.
Yeah.
We're we're supporters of our friends.
Right. He knows
Good
I love him,
shot.
dude. Right.
You're doing
Right,
good
dude.
in life.
Right, dude.
You know, good
Happy
job
for
on
ya.
paying your bills
Right,
or whatever it
exactly.
is.
Whatever it is, yes.
Including good shot.
Yes,
And
exactly.
so sorry that's a
Exactly.
mistake sometimes.
Right.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Todd's probably having a cheeseburger out there going, why does my heart feel like someone's stabbing it right now?
I feel like someone's talking about me.
All right.
Oh, you know what? I thought he was going to scratch off of that 7 ball, so he got a little lucky.
All right.
Okay, Justin, here's your chance to get to 8, buddy.
Now,
Seriously, the 5 leads to the 6.
This
man.
is a slow spinner. You don't
Yeah.
have to spin this a lot.
hit
You don't
this
have to hit
hard.
this. Yeah, you don't have to hit this hard.
100%.
But so you aim for the fuller part of the ball.
Yep.
And then it kind of does a slight masse, and I hate to use that word, but it does squirt out just a little bit.
Yep.
And look how perfect
Oh,
he
that
did
was
it.
great. That's
he
what
did
we were
it
talking about,
perfect. He
Justin.
did it perfect.
I think Justin's warmed up, bro.
Yeah, he's coming back, man. We got a match here.
I'll tell you what, Choe better get 3 more games to get on the hill as quick as he can.
This is important out here.
Oh, no.
Stiffed it a little bit. All right, well, good try. Good try. All right, he didn't leave him easy.
All
This is
right.
not easy.
This
I mean,
is
you
a
and
big shot right
me and
here,
you are
dude.
hill. We hate
Oh,
seeing
I don't
this
like
shot,
this shot,
bro.
I don't like this
Yeah,
shot at all, man. No.
I like to run my cue ball more just so I let my stroke out.
I use some top right, and I go back and forth for shape on the
Dude,
7.
I hit this center ball and I hit it with speed.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm trying to get good on the 7, but I'm not even tripping.
Yeah.
You know, I don't,
Right, exactly.
Right, you know.
Because this is such a rattly ball.
Dude,
Yeah,
this ball's
yes,
hard,
yes.
and you want to
Yeah.
play it to the correct side. You know, I this is one of those
Yeah.
moments where I'm trying to
Dude.
shoot it to the outside of the pocket because
Yep.
if I hit it on the rail side where the 8 is and
Dude.
miss it, I feel like a jerk off because that is an amateur side, and I'm not trying to be an amateur.
The catcher's mitt is on the left side of that pocket. That cut, that's the catcher's mitt, man. The bottom side of it just has a point to run into that, and Diamond's points are not kidding around. This ain't a valley, man. You will rattle that 6 ball.
Exactly.
So yeah, you want. All right. All right. Well, he has left Justin a chance to get to 8. This is a big opportunity for Justin right here, man. I think we might be seeing a little bit of endurance issues in this match. Let's just go with that.
There's a myriad of reasons for that. You know?
They've been playing a long time. I think we're going on 3 hours right now. And I think maybe we've went from warmed up to getting a little awkward.
Well,
possibly.
how often are these guys playing long sets for something that matters? That's gonna be, you know what I mean? So this is great practice for them. But you might have put this race too long. You know what I mean? But we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Hey, Justin, that's okay. You overcut it. It's okay. You got cool tattoos.
When people tell me, my wife is an example, playing for 5 hours, practicing with your friends for 5 hours, that's a really long time. Well, yeah, but the thing is, my friends know a lot of times you're playing for 5 hours, and you better be used to it or you're going to have a problem. And I wonder if we're seeing a little bit of that, you know. The matches last a long time, man.
Mike, I'm not saying they were good girlfriends. Okay.
Okay. I wonder where he's going.
But I
with
lost
this.
a few of those.
Yeah, right? Because
Because you know what?
time consuming, bro.
I know. I really wanted to just
Dude.
go to the pool room for 3 hours.
Dude.
But Sunam's losing 600 to me.
Dude.
And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Anyways. Sorry.
Yep.
Oh, Michael's playing good. He hit that good.
I had a girlfriend get so mad at me one time, New Year's Eve, because I got into a golf game at Classics, and it was one of those golf games that
Yeah.
turned out to be never ending,
Right.
and it's getting later
Yeah.
and later and
Yeah.
later. She was not pleased, dude.
I understand.
And golf, if you're familiar with the golf game, you can't quit a golf game.
Yeah, good
You're
out, Mike.
in.
Yeah.
You're in, dude.
No,
There's
no,
no, you ain't
no.
quitting. Nice, Mike. Good
Well, you
shot.
can put your money in the pocket. But, I mean, there's no winning.
Ain't nobody happy with you if you do that, dude, because,
Right.
I mean, you know, yeah. All right, 12-7. Good job, Mike Choe. That was an important game. It could have went a little better. Now would be a good time to hit the bathroom, take a break, tell yourself, okay, I gotta tighten up a little bit. I
Right.
can't get loose right now, or things almost went horribly bad.
Mike, I need to go back to the golf game.
Tell me.
Maybe you shouldn't have went to to play in the golf game.
I shouldn't have gotten the golf game.
Because
it was New Year's Eve. It was a big night.
4 hours.
It was a big night.
You know what, though?
I shouldn't have
You know
gotten
what the
golf game,
positive
dude.
thing is?
Not much.
I
What?
never really liked her anyways.
Yeah, that was DeCarla. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe if she was Angie, you would have left.
If she was Angie, I wouldn't have gotten to the game. in the first place,
Exactly.
bro.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
just keep it
yeah,
real.
Yeah.
All right. DeCarla, that's what you get.
Yeah. Angie, I was in act right mode.
Well, I mean,
She was a good
What are you-
quality.
you gonna
She
s-
was clearly the highest quality girl I've
You gonna
ever
screw that up?
dated. No, I was
man,
not,
it's like,
dude.
here's a lottery ticket, don't lose it.
Seriously, yeah, that's real.
Yeah. All right.
All right, that one ball is tough.
Man, that was a big game for Michael to win. If it would have went 11-8,
Dude. Ouch, right?
yeah.
I'd say even now you want to avoid that back and forth stuff if you can. If you're Choe, you want to get to 13, man. And then you want to get to 14 as long as we're doing math problems.
Chris Robbins, I have a thing. I have a thing. And
Me too, Chris Robbins.
and
I'm
this-
sorry.
And this is gonna be. You're sorry. You're so stupid.
Before we
What are you
get
talking?
into this, I'm going to apologize.
Don't turn my thing into a thing.
I'm gonna
I have
apologize
another thing. Okay.
right away.
Okay. No.
Go ahead. At the end of it, I'll say I'm sorry.
I'm just
Go
glad.
ahead.
I'm glad that Chris is on here.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna vent a little bit.
Tell me.
And I'm gonna ask my wife not to watch this.
Right? I was thinking that,
Okay.
actually.
Really?
Yeah.
You knew you felt my energy on this?
I think I know where you're going.
Chris, my wife, plays pool. Now, Paul plays pool. Paul has ruined the fun for her sometimes because Paul is a different kind of situation. Not player. Situation. Paul really plays like, and I'm not talking about skill level. I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is,
Chris, I'm sorry.
she sometimes doesn't have that much fun when she's hanging out with her husband playing pool because of what I do playing pool. So, how do you fix that? Okay, anyways. Let's talk about me and my wife on here.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's a good move that can't ever go wrong. That could only produce positive things.
Yeah. She's her messenger's blowing up right now.
Right.
You should hear your nut.
Did you hear what Paul said?
Anyways.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Oh, no.
He jacked him up, though.
I think we're looking at some endurance stuff. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just,
Make the 2-ball and just slow roll it and leave yourself a cut on the 3 because the 3's makeable.
Do you
Jacked
find
up like
do you
this is
find
tough.
these kind of shots here are easier with he made that with one of those low deflection shafts? Is that an easier shot because of the low deflection, or do you?
Guess so. I
Yeah.
haven't played with a regular wood shaft in so
Right,
many,
right,
You know,
right.
I was not one of the first, but I switched over to, oh god, the Vantage shaft. I
Yeah,
switched
yeah.
over to the 314.
The Vantage is amazing.
And then I stayed with him, you know what I mean? Once I
Yeah.
switched to 314, I guess would be my first one. I never went back, man. I
Right,
just,
right.
I was a technology guy.
Here's my concern with that particular shot with a low deflection shaft, is that it has so much. Ooh, nice hit.
Great
it has
hit,
so much boing
Yeah.
and
Yes,
power.
Yes,
You don't necessarily need that.
Yep,
And
yep.
so.
Dude, that is what, not to do a commercial for Jerry Olivier Custom Cues, but
Yeah.
that is what I love about my shaft that Jerry makes is there's not that zing to it, man. It doesn't put that natural extra velocity that other carbon fiber
Right,
shafts do.
right.
And I tried shooting with a Revo shaft recently and could tell the difference immediately with the
Right,
spring that I was getting on the
right.
cue ball that I do not get on my Jerry Olivier Custom Cue
Right,
shaft.
right.
Yeah, I love that thing, man. It's the best cue I've ever had. First custom cue I've ever had.
See,
I was always the guy that teased you about, okay,
Dude.
so you think that the guy in his garage can make a better cue
I do.
than the guy in the factory?
And
And
I
I
still-
always would mess with
Yeah.
you about that. And now I'd have to say, yeah, I think I found a guy that in his garage can make a better cue than the factory makes. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I think I found him. So anyway, you were right.
Well, I mean, you believe in science, and these guys are making fancy stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh, Rob's asking about if he signs up. I think generally it would be good if you could find your own opponent and then contact Jesse, but I think that you could contact Jesse, tell him you're Fargo, and maybe there's someone else that has contacted him who's of a similar Fargo. You wouldn't be in a match.
I know
with
Nicole D's
someone-
been looking for some action.
Yeah, you wouldn't be. You wouldn't be in a match with someone of a wildly different Fargo. Send Jesse a message, dude. Send him a message. Tell him you're Fargo. Say you'd love to play sometime. He'll put you on a list and see what goes from there.
You know what I want to do, Mike?
Tell me.
I want to be a commentator with you
We're making that happen right now.
and have Jesse play.
That would be nice. I would do that.
Do you know what I
obviously.
mean?
Yes, yes.
Somebody that's his.
Yes,
You know,
I agree.
You know,
I think he's 637, something like that.
man,
yeah,
that's really
yeah.
high.
He plays good, dude.
Yeah, man. What? Who's a 640 out there or 630? I mean, Joey B 647.
I think I'm 647.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. No, it's a good question.
You know what
Jesse,
I mean?
Jesse should find an
I
opponent.
mean,
we'll,
he's been living
we'll
in
commentate.
living
Yeah.
in Arizona. He's in Oregon and Washington now. Who can he play?
No problem, Rob. Yeah. Nicole,
Of course, when we have a problem, we're gonna have to go out and bother him.
Rob, what's your Fargo? Can you tell me your Fargo?
478.
You're a
Just like
478.
these guys,
okay,
man.
Well, you're right. Yeah. Contact Mike Choe. See if he'll play you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know Nicole D's Fargo. Do you?
I think it's closer to 500.
Okay, because I know she has been looking for a match.
And I'm not trying to. That's if I make a mistake there, you guys. I apologize. I don't know numbers very well.
I know. Here's what I know. We haven't had a female player yet, and we need to.
Well, but they're gonna play. I mean, nobody's
Yes.
stopping them. You know
no,
what I mean?
Of course not. No, Jesse, just the
Yeah.
opposite. Jesse would love to get that going.
Of course.
So, yeah.
Man, Stephanie should get a match in too.
I agree. No,
You
I
know,
agree.
or they could play a
definitely.
Scotch match, maybe.
Oh,
Maybe
that
do a
would be
Scotch
cool.
match
Yes,
with them.
yes.
You know,
Jesse Johnson is 6'15".
Nicole's 502, like I said. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, right
okay,
around
okay.
500. Yeah, 615. Okay.
Well, Jesse, we need to find you a 6'15" to play,
Yeah,
bro.
Who's out there?
6'10" to 6'20". Hey, people on the chat, are you 6'10" to 6'20"? Say something. We got Jesse Johnson looking for a match.
They got Amber and Bonnie in September.
Oh, that's awesome. Amber
That's-
and Bonnie, they're females.
Yeah, they are.
I know stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Is Mike doing laps around the table?
I don't. I'm not sure what's happening.
He's stalking the table.
Yeah, he wants to win this game.
He should want to win this game.
Yeah.
This would be a good. These next few, seriously. I would bank this.
Man, I don't know, Mike. I don't know. I like cutting it because if you screw it up, it still goes in.
No, you're right.
You see what I'm saying?
I
And,
do.
and,
No,
and
I
the cue
definitely
ball's
do.
running into the 8. How about this? No, he hit
No,
it.
you're right.
He
Yeah,
hit it
you're
a
right.
little harder than I
Yep,
thought you
yep,
should, but
yep,
it still
yep,
worked
yep.
out really good.
Joel
Joel
Peck.
Peck.
Chris, what's Joel Peck's
Joel-
Fargo? Can you tell me?
Oh man, get Joel down here.
Joel Peck's the coolest guy ever, too.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Oh, good shot.
great shot,
Michael.
Joe. Well
That was
done.
one of your better shots, Michael.
Chris, they also have a spare room here that I know sometimes they're cool about letting.
Cliff Maxon.
What's Cliff's Fargo?
He's got to be.
You're just saying names now.
No, Murder Queen told me that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Murder Queen.
No,
what's,
now
Stephanie, what's
I
what's
love
Fargo?
Cliff.
Oh, dude, me
Oh,
too,
let's
dude.
do come on, Cliff and Jesse. Pretty please.
Right?
Pretty
Seriously.
please, pretty please.
624 is Joel Peck? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I think that's a great match. Great shot, Mike. Money Mike. Well
Yeah,
done,
Mike's
buddy.
playing well.
Hey, for 13, dude, that's big, Mike.
Yep.
Well done, bud.
Her Google.
Oh,
her-
that's
her-
funny.
yeah.
That's funny. My Google does that to me all the time. Mike, good job.
Cliff says
bro.
619. Let's make it happen.
Dude.
Make it happen. Make it
Oh,
happen.
definitely, man.
Cliff's my boy. Jesse's my boy. Let's do that for sure.
All right.
Cliff's the one who taught me how to break.
You mentioned that.
That's real.
That's so funny, dude.
That's real. And you
That's
saw me
so
break
funny.
good on Yo Henry.
Right?
You talked about it.
Seriously,
That's all
dude,
Cliff.
You broke so good, bro.
Yeah. Well,
you
that's
broke so good. It won you the
you guys.
game.
You can learn from anybody, and Cliff's a great player. I got 55 points on Cliff, but he taught me how to break.
Yeah, no,
you know
that's
what I
cool,
mean?
man.
So
Yeah.
it's really cool. Thank you, Cliff, for that.
I know those guys.
Mike D. Paul Marquez, Venmo at Day 2 Billiards.
Word.
We're 13-7. Michael Choe, Justin Geesey.
One away from on the hill for Choe.
Justin needs to get going. Justin needs to get going right here.
Yeah, he does.
Peel off these next 3 games.
Oh my God, Paul, it's dark already.
Oh,
Winter's here, man.
I
Nice.
know. But I can stop dieting now, which is nice. Because, we're going to be putting hoodies on. Nobody cares. Okay, a little close does work. I got to text the wife here.
I asked mine how the storm was at the house. Apparently, it's okay. All right, I think he's going off the 1 and then send the cue down by the 6 ball. Hoping for some kind of a hook, I would imagine. Good.
All right.
Yeah, and the 2 ball's ugly-ish. The 2-5 goes, I guess. Yeah, we'll see what Justin decides to do here.
Was that a rollout?
No, legal hit on the 1 ball.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he slid off
okay,
of the
cool.
1 and sent the cue
I was
ball
on my
down.
phone for a second.
It was a good shot.
Right on.
You and half the world.
Yeah, that's the way it is now.
It is, man.
Especially when they're driving.
Dude.
That's so weird to me. Do you remember when we were kids and there was dogs and cats everywhere?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. They're
Dude.
They're just not that.
Oh
so these
my
kids,
God.
they don't even look at the road
I
anymore.
know,
you know,
man. I know.
This is crazy. Back in my day.
I grew up in deep southeast, dude, and it was the land of stray dogs, bro.
Dude.
Every dogs. People just let dogs out of their front door.
Peace
man.
out.
That's what their dogs.
Hope he comes back later.
And we rode bikes everywhere, dude, and dogs love to chase kids on their bikes,
Yeah.
man. Oh, what a nightmare. And in deep southeast, there's a bunch of alleys, too. If you know southeast for real,
Yeah.
there's a lot of alleys.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
71st, Flavellish, there's a lot of alleys around there.
Oh, the 50s in Foster.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
yeah. So we used to ride our bikes in the alleys, and boy, you get chased by a dog in a hot second. That's my story. He does not have a lot of options for
You
the
know,
number 2 ball.
I cut it to the left here. Bring my cue ball around 2 rails and hide behind those 6 giant balls.
Yeah.
That's
So
right.
overcut it, basically.
Yeah, and just try to think about
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
about my cue ball. Don't scratch
Yeah.
here. Come on, how about he overcut it, and he's behind those 6 balls.
And you meant really, really overcut
I
it.
think
Yeah.
that he trying to make the ball.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have made the ball.
Yeah. All right, so I would expect to see a jump cue, but that's a long ways to jump. But because of the diagonal angle, I think he's doing okay as far as knocking the cue ball off the table.
I like going 2 rails at this one. Well, we'll see. All right. Phil Bremer, too. Yeah. Phil Bremer would be a nice match. He's a seasoned veteran. Phil. I don't know if he's ready to do it Jesse, though. I think Cliff is a little more suited for his level. But... All right. Good hit. Oh, my gosh. How did that not go in?
That was a great hit,
Wow,
bro.
good shot.
Great hit, Justin.
Yeah. Gotta hold your emotions in there. You know what I mean?
Yup. So I would say pop this in and go over to the top long rail and come back to where his hand is.
Yeah, I wouldn't do much with this.
Like that, you're
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like,
No,
now I
that's
can.
legit.
Like,
That's
it's
legit.
9 ball. I can play the 5 here if I
Yeah.
want to. I can go
Yeah.
rail first into the 5 and see if I pot the ball.
Yep.
I think that's what I would do too. I would go full out trying to make this 5. I know it's funny, but at this, I'm up 13-7.
Trying to get on the hill too, dude.
Yeah, and you know
Yeah.
what, Mike? I don't know if this helps you in this instance, Michael, but rail first is easier than going straight at the ball sometimes. Gosh, you get that perfect.
Dude, great shot, Mike.
Man, if he gets out here, oh man.
That was well done.
Here's a little back and forth. You just want to stay still, hit the top of the cue ball, and go to the side rail and then back over straight in for the 4. It's natural if you can use that perfectly high ball. Perfect high ball. A
It
little
is
higher,
natural.
higher on the cue
Yeah,
ball.
that's not going to work.
See, a little too soft. Except there's a triple combo there, so my bad. I
Ooh.
didn't even see
Ooh.
that.
Ooh.
I'm sure he did. And now you play, but the
Yeah,
control on the
dude,
4 is
I
tough
like
right
it.
now.
I like it.
Yeah. See, what are you gonna do with the 4? You didn't think, Mike. You didn't think about it at all. And you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Where's the 4
yeah,
going? You have
yeah.
to visualize that. You have to see where that's going.
Yep.
And then play your your cue ball
Yeah, 'cause
appropriately.
now you got a problem.
You know, if you knew that was going to happen, you would draw your cue ball, right? Or
Right. Yep.
just because it's a 3-ball combo doesn't mean you can't focus on all the
Right,
actions. You
right.
could do it.
All right. Kicking one rail into the 4. I think he can go short underneath the 7, but I wouldn't.
Oh no, I hate this.
Yeah,
I hate this.
This is always jumping.
This is a Dylan Deichmann move right here. Great
Good hit, Mike.
Great hit.
Good hit.
Great hit.
Left him dead, but still. it was
I like
good-
kicking that
good,
ball.
legitimate hit,
But you know, he got to put his hand up on the rail.
Yep.
He put his hand up on the rail, so it was a good elevation, and
Yep.
maybe that jump was better than
Yep.
I thought.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I'm just.
Well, he did the magic.
I'm making noise.
He did the magical dart jump, so you know.
Did he?
I think so.
I don't know.
I'd have to watch it again.
Yeah. Justin, this is a big game for you, buddy.
Yes, yeah. All these games are big for Justin because he could still be coming back, man.
All right. No. Oh, he got good on the 6-ball.
All right.
All right, Michael.
Yeah, Mike. Here's your 4-ball run, dude. Again, this is.
Yeah.
Dude. So many times it comes down to 4 balls, man. So many times it really is striking to me.
The 4 to the 6. I'd like to see a little more time being taken, but that was a good shot. Now you just gotta pot this ball. That's all you have to do.
Yeah, because the 7 on the side's pretty simple,
Mike D
man.
hits this with a lot of draw, even though he's not drawing it back. He
I do.
punches it.
I punch it.
But you fire the ball in.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's too much.
But I don't actually put draw on it.
You don't draw it. No, it's a punch.
It's more kill.
It's
yeah.
a punch.
It ends up being kill.
And Choe hit that fast. He got up there and shot it fast.
Yeah.
Watch Mike make this one, though. You know, there's a bank there. Yeah, he hit that fast. All right. Oh, he's playing it. Well, that's a smart shot.
That's a good shot, Mike.
Man,
you took
how
a smart
smart
pill.
was that?
Well done, man.
You know, he knows he wants to get on the hill. If he can get on the hill, then he can relax.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. And he doesn't want to give this game away
No,
either and let him get to 8.
and then wait.
That was smart, Mike.
Yeah, that was
Yep,
smart.
That was
He
smart,
hit that
dude.
really good. I like going to the short side. Yep, just like that. I like going to that side. I'm probably gonna hit the 7. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
yes.
The other way could get weird. It looks like I'll hit the 7 either way, but
Could make the
There's
7.
more
You
distance.
could bank the 7 in going this way. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. You could hit the 7 up table and leave the cue ball down. No, good stuff can come from going this direction.
I like to crack this.
You
one.
could hit this 2 rails into the 7 and hit the 7 up. Yeah, but see, that's an example. How he hit that is an example of the good things that could have happened.
Very good shot.
Yep.
Very good shot.
Nice hit, Justin.
Mike's got to cut this in and
It's
shoot
a big
the-
game right here,
the
buddy.
9 ball in the same pocket.
Big game right here to get
Now
on the
remember,
hill,
how
man.
do you want to miss this, Mike? If you're gonna miss it
Yep.
on the pro side,
Yep.
and I don't want to sound like a double negative, like you're focusing on missing it. Do you know what I mean? You just got to edge a little more to the correct side of the pocket.
That's like Tor Lowry says, though. He says the pocket's bigger than the ball, man. So
Yeah.
aim for what part of the pocket you want. Good shot,
Man,
Mike.
that
That
was
was
such a
huge, dude.
fabulous
Super
shot.
smooth.
Oh my god.
Oh, he one-stroked it. He one-stroked it, yeah.
It's a little quick, dude.
Yeah, he already knows. I don't want to just, you didn't set your feet.
Yeah.
You didn't pre-stroke. And Mike, you didn't think about where your cue ball was going. You were thinking, I just need to make this. Well, you just shot 1,000 balls trying to get shape. And now you're going to change and just try to pot the ball. You got to place your cue ball exactly where you want it.
Yep.
And he knows that. I'm just being judgy from the distance. He's drilling this. Oh, get in there. Oh, my God. He left this stuff, though. That was he attacked that ball. He's down 7-13. He got a roll. He didn't baby that one. I like the way he attacked that ball. He left Michael a long shot. It's too bad Justin didn't take advantage of that situation, but at least he left him some distance.
He left the cue ball close to the rail.
And Michael just missed a shot.
He had a chance of going.
This is a huge shot right
Yes,
here.
it is.
Got it.
Dude.
It seems like Mike's made all those.
Oh, my God.
That's an easy one. Oh, they shook hands.
Mike Choe
no, he didn't.
on the
No,
hill.
no, he didn't. Okay.
You thought we had the score wrong.
Yeah.
All right. On the hill, Mike Choe. Oh, this has been a good match, dude.
Yeah, man.
So you play.
Brookman.
When is that?
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Yeah.
I'll be there, and then we
Yeah.
play the ring game on Sunday.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm playing Jesse on Friday here on the live stream, too.
Oh, nice.
We're going to play maybe some sets or rotate every game. We haven't decided yet, but we're going to play bank pool and 10 ball.
Oh, nice, dude.
So I get ready for Brookman.
Right.
I swing my cue.
Yes.
And you know how bank pool gets you loose?
Uh-huh. Yes,
I'm hoping
dude.
that happens, too.
Yes,
And then I'll be
yes,
ready
yes.
for Sunday.
You can play bank pool. Ring game rules.
Yeah. You have to explain those to me again, but...
So you can practice your kicks and so you don't waste time playing safeties.
Yeah. Oh, perfect break.
Great break, Mike. Break and run.
Is he in a banking position here? Yeah, he's at a...
Yeah.
I think the bank goes. The problem is the 2-5 is funny.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I like to play safe from here, but it's not easy. I like to play the one ball by the 3 and the cue ball by the 2. And with a little soft spin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely moving in next week.
Yeah, it sounds like it. You're ready, man.
Well,
Yeah.
I win or lose, Billy Blanks. You know who that is?
No.
Billy Blanks is the Tybo guy.
Oh, yes. Okay. I know who you're talking about. Yes,
and he
yeah.
made.
I know who you're talking
Okay,
about.
so before Billy Blanks ever did that,
Uh-huh.
he. It's definitely a boring story.
No, I'm burnt,
No, it's
dude.
okay.
It's been a long day,
No.
man.
So before he got on there and danced around in his tights, okay, look at this bank.
Great
Man,
shot,
what
Justin.
a great shot.
Ooh, he's on the 2-5 combo. Okay, Billy Banks, tights, dancing
10
around.
years before he bounced around and did Tybo,
Yeah,
making
yeah.
millions of dollars, by the way.
Uh-huh,
He was a 7-time world champion karate fighter.
Really?
Yes.
No, I didn't know
Billy
that.
Banks is the real
Really?
deal. No. He's the real deal.
I didn't know
And
that.
I knew him from karate before he did his little dance aerobics, okay?
Okay.
Which I get it because martial artists can't make any money. Congratulations to him.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Hold on a second here. Drilled it. So Billy said, and this is common with any sport. It's just something that I always think about. Billy said, if you train like a madman, you never have to worry if you're ready or not.
Interesting. Yeah. No, how about that?
And so,
Yeah.
he just barely missed that one. The other day when, I played Joe AB, I practiced for 14 hours the day before.
Dude, right?
And I know people are like, 14 hours? Are you nuts? Yes, number one. Number two is, I don't like losing.
Right.
And if I didn't give it my all, I deserve to lose in a way. I mean,
Oh, nice try, Mike.
Oh, get in there. Okay. So,
Yeah, no, and you played bang up too, didn't you? You played so good.
I don't play on a bar table, so I got used to it.
You played so good.
And I'm trying to do the same thing. I'm trying to just be prepared for your ring game. That I know you and Tom never miss a bank. So good shot. Oh, I went to the other side. Oh, this is work. Good shot. Come on, Justin. Come on, buddy. You can do this.
I like how he stepped into the ball. God, he looks like he's going to really punch this. I hope he slows down.
Well, I mean, you got to punch this one, Mike. What else are you going to do? I mean, you can't follow it. Oh, he hit it perfect.
Good shot, Justin.
Oh, come on, Justin. There's a few ways to do this one, man.
I like to pull it back.
This is not easy. This is not easy.
I like what he's doing here.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's okay.
He's fine.
You know what I mean?
Fine.
It was aggressive.
Fine. You're at 8 and you're breaking.
You got the swinger cue.
Yeah.
I like what you did there.
Yep. No, this could be the beginning of his comeback, man. That's real.
Well, he's catching a different rhythm.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Nice.
All right. Excellent.
8. Good job, Justin. Keep it up, man.
Right on.
Good match, dude.
Michael Choe, Justin Geesey, Mike Deichman, Paul Marquez.
Right?
Hosted by Jesse Johnson and Stephanie Shirtliff.
I like it, man.
Yeah, it's fun.
No,
we come over here, we have a good time.
Yep, seriously. No, I like it. This has been fun, man. Good times. Yeah, next weekend, same thing.
I think Michael's watching the shot that he just missed.
Oh.
You see that?
Oh,
And
yes.
he's breaking it down.
Yeah.
Or he's watching Shane and Gorst.
Or he's watching.
Which could be.
Or
yeah.
We reminded him about the real world.
Right.
And he's trying to find that episode. He Googled real world good talk.
Let's go back to that. Okay. So I didn't watch the real world. Okay.
You didn't? I watched the real world.
I watched the San Francisco one.
I was going to say,
Puck.
you watched the season with Puck?
Of course I watched Puck.
Which was the season where the guy had HIV?
That's different level. That was the real one.
That was the breakout show, bro.
Okay, I'm not talking about that.
Okay.
5 episodes later, I'm walking through the apartment when it's on.
Okay.
And that moment
all right,
was quintessential,
all right.
to my life.
Tomorrow night we have Martin Chavez and Zach Ziegler. Ooh, that'll be a good match, dude.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's cool, Jesse.
Man, Jesse's doing a lot of great
I
stuff.
feel like you're besmirching the real world, and I have a problem with that. I like the real world.
I like music videos.
Okay.
So,
I like reality television.
yeah.
And that was one of the first kind of things, and I liked it. Now I didn't watch Jersey Shore.
You mean like Housewives of Atlanta?
I don't watch that, but
Okay.
but
Uh-huh.
I like reality shows.
Okay.
I watch Survivor.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's on the 2-ball. That's good.
You like The Bachelor?
No, I don't
And
watch The Bachelor.
Well, okay. So I guess you like some reality TV show.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is,
Did you watch all the real world?
I think I probably
can't
did.
say
Paul.
that. Blah, blah, blah.
I probably did. I watched.
Wow.
Yeah, I probably did.
Yeah. Hey, fans out there, I'm looking for a new best friend.
Oh no. Oh, nice.
Michael
he
made that.
He made it.
So send your entries in.
Now, in my defense,
Uh-huh.
I like girls. I knew a lot of girls who watched The Real World.
Okay. But you're not up on, like, this year's.
I don't think they're still doing it. No, I haven't. But no,
But
I haven't
you don't know.
I haven't watched The Real World in 20 years. No, I'm talking about in the first. Let's say the first 4 seasons.
I see.
Oh, brutal, Mike.
The drama.
Ouch.
Well, he's shooting fast, too.
He is, dude. I would like to see him go one rail into this, not jump.
Right. 100%.
But that's me.
Yeah, you got to go by the side pocket here and kick at it. You know, when you use running English on these kicks, you guys, it's easier to gauge.
Yep.
You don't just hit center ball
No,
on
hit
this.
some
You
left.
put a little bit of left on here,
Yep.
and then you can see the cue ball bend off the rail in your mind.
Yep.
because you're forcing. I hate this jump right now. But Michael's gonna prove me wrong again. Get him, Michael. Oh my God! F you, Marquez. F you.
Well, and Deichmann, nice shot.
You know what
Mike,
I mean?
nice shot. Listen,
Right.
I
Mike,
hope you run these out. That was a great shot, bro.
you know what? He made it.
What are you
too.
gonna say,
So
man?
I'm not even. I was gonna say,
Dude.
don't ever do that again.
You dart jumping son of a
Dude,
gun,
if
dude.
it goes
Good
in,
shot, bro.
Paul and Mike are wrong.
Oh, then we lose. Yeah,
You know
no,
what I
we
mean?
lose 100%. Yeah. Kicking at it, you never would have made it. There was no way to make it kicking at it
Well,
other
maybe.
than luck. Well, luck.
No,
But I
right?
mean,
No.
he tried to hit it and tried to make it.
Mike, I don't care that he made it. It's a bad shot. I'm sticking with it.
All right.
But you know why? Because you can foul. And what are you doing fouling when you're up 14-8? Look, he just made an incredible shot, and I'm dogging him out. Okay,
He's
that's
running out,
that's
buddy.
your friends, Mike. Okay.
Oh, my God.
Anyways,
Okay, I'll tell you what.
cut this sucker in.
Making this 8 ball and getting shape on the 9 would be huge. Oh my God, Paul.
He hit that better than us,
Bro.
Dude,
he
he hit that.
s-
He knows that shot.
He hit that so good.
I mean, look, calm down, Mike. You're going
Oh,
fast.
Mike Choe.
Easy. Yeah, he's not getting his body right. Okay. Now, Michael, you know this already because you're smart, especially when you watch yourself. Now, when you're in the moment, it's hard to make these viewpoints. If you were to watch yourself, you know you're not setting into your pre-shot routine. And the only reason they talk about pre-shot routine nonstop
It's for
everywhere you
shots like
go
that, yes.
is because it's real.
Yeah.
And I don't even say it has to be, you don't have to be Evan Smelser and be this big grandiose, sorry, Evan, movement. But there has to be some footwork. Get your tip down, calm your body, be still, follow through.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, Gary, that was the money ball, that's for sure.
But he left him tough. That's how
He really
he's
did.
firing his ball again. This guy's got balls. I like it.
I can't quite tell what he's doing. Do you think he's cutting it or banking it?
From
think he's banking
From
it.
what I've watched, I think he's banking it. Yeah, he's banking it. He's banking it in the wrong pocket. He's gonna scratch. Yeah.
You've played pool before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Mike Choe, winner dinner.
Yeah.
Is it winner chicken dinner? Oh my gosh.
Oh, we got some. Those were some moments, some learning moments.
It was a good match.
There were some
dude.
good matches.
It
There's
was a
some
good
good
match,
shots. 461, 473. Hey, congratulations on coming out here, guys. You got some balls. You got some big boys. You know,
Dude.
commentating your game.
Yep.
Judging
yep.
you. You know what I mean? So
Dude.
congratulations on having big balls coming out here and playing. And thank you, Mike D. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Stephanie.
Let me go get Choe out here.
Yeah. And all right, this match is over. Yeah, that was too bad. I would like to see Justin learn how to slice that ball in and let his cue ball run back and forth at 100 miles per hour. But that's just the level. And pool's constantly learning.
Tell me about the match, man. How do you feel about it?
I mean, I felt like in the beginning it was brutal. At the end it was brutal.
In the middle, it was great.
In between, I thought I shot okay. But oh man, yeah,
those couple mistakes at the end were a quickened pre-shot routine or no pre-shot routine.
I on the first one, I stood back up and I was like, dude, you didn't even do anything. Like, you just sat right back down and tried to shoot that ball. And I was like, dude, you deserve to miss that ball. And I was just like, oh my God. And the second one, I do admit, like, I heard him get up behind me, and I was like, I should just get back up.
Yeah.
And I didn't get back up, and I was like, did it again, dude.
Sometimes I think that when you go from the 8 to the 9 to the 7 to the 9, whatever, we forget. We always put intention on the cue ball and the object ball, and then sometimes when we just shoot the 9 ball, we stop putting intention on the cue ball, right? So you're not placing the cue ball, so two things aren't happening the way you want to.
Right.
But yeah. But good job. Congratulations on the win.
Oh, great shoot.
Yeah,
Mike, great
man.
shoot. A lot of pressure in a match like this, right?
Right. I mean, like I was saying, I don't know if you guys got to it, but like in that player questionnaire thing, I was just like, the stuff that me and you did, like back in the day, really helped me out. Like there was a couple shots where I was just like this is exactly the same shot like Mike D taught me. Like that, there was a safety where I played it to like the end rail and like left him hooked behind the 9-ball, and I was like, this is exactly. I was like, it's so awesome that Mike D is doing this commentary right now because he literally taught me this shot.
That's
Oh,
cool. That is
Mike.
so
I appreciate
cool.
it, man.
Yeah,
You know,
I
we
love
had some
that.
good times playing, man. I appreciate it, dude. Hey, good match, bro.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
Well done,
Mike.
Thank you. I mean,
Good
the
job.
last time I did this, I got butt with. So I'm
Right.
feeling a little bit better about this.
Redemption, buddy. Redemption.
Very cool.
But yeah, like there was something you said on a different stream. It was Kyle and Patrick about seasoning, and I was like, "This is good seasoning."
This is seasoning.
Yeah,
right?
no, it's
Exactly.
part of it.
Yeah.
And you can watch yourself, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know, videotape is huge.
Right.
You know?
See what you did wrong, and you can
Yeah, and you'll subconsciously and consciously fix those mistakes.
right.
Yeah.
This
Good.
one, I may have to go back and watch. Dude, the CJ one was kind of brutal.
No, I
haven't
know.
watched that one.
Oh, when Lingelbach roasted me, I've never even seen the match.
Dude,
I still can't watch it. You know what I mean?
Brutal.
Yeah.
Justin, come here and tell us a story, man.
Tell you a story?
No, Justin.
Not Jesse. Jesse came in.
Justin, you had moments where you looked like you were about to start the motorcycle, man. Where you looked like you were about to get into stroke and start kicking some ass, man. I would imagine. I said this last week to whoever was playing. I forget. If you, Roy and Tony.
Yeah.
If you guys played again, I think the score could be just the opposite, man. Would you agree that if you guys right now said, all right, let's play it back and do the same thing?
I made a few errors. I didn't really get in stroke. He played really well.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all I really. I made
Yeah.
more errors than normal.
You had
Yeah.
some moments where you kind of got into stroke where both Paul and I were like,
Here he comes.
Oh, Justin can
Yeah.
play, man.
Yeah,
Give him a
yeah.
second. You played a safety even there towards the end. You nonchalantly played a great safety behind a 3-ball. I think.
You know, there was some
dude.
tough rolls too. It seemed like every time Michael made a mistake, it still left you a little cattywampus. You know what I mean? You could, yeah,
It is what it is.
I understand, but it's if you can get through those, everything could change. You know what I mean?
I know
So
for me, dude, I guess part of what I'm saying is I've lost so many times 11-4 gambling, and then we play again, and I win 11-4. You know what I mean? And that's all I'm saying is
we've played a
I
lot.
really believe if you guys did this right here, right now, it could be flip-flopped. You know what I'm saying? I saw some moments where you obviously, like I say, I refer to it as starting the motorcycle, where you're trying to start the
Right,
motorcycle,
exactly,
and at some point it goes, and
Yes, sir.
it just never really started for you this time. But
that's it.
you
I
were,
appreciate it.
yeah, man. Hey, good play.
yeah.
bro. Good play,
Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, have some
Sounds
chicken,
amazing.
man. Have some chicken.
Jesse,
Yeah.
talk us out, man.
All right. Well, that was really great, and you guys did a wonderful job with the commentary.
Thank
as always.
you.
Another exciting match in the books. We got another one tomorrow between Zach Zager and Martin Chavez. That'll be real great.
That'll be a good match. Both nice guys. Both
Yeah.
good guys.
What time is that?
That'll be at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Also. Yeah,
Nice,
they're doing.
bro.
They're kind of doing like an APA Masters format with BCA rules. So it'll be
Oh,
like
interesting.
half 10-ball, half 8-ball.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
that.
that's cool,
Yeah,
man.
they're doing 10-ball instead of.
That's what I
9,
want to do with
so-
you on Friday, kind of
Yeah,
something like
some
that.
10
Yeah,
ball
yeah,
games.
yeah. And Banks. Yeah,
That'd be
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
That'd
That'd
be
be
awesome.
awesome.
Very cool, man.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
looking
thanks
forward to
again,
that.
man.
Thanks, Jesse.
Cool.
Thanks,
Thank
Stephanie.
you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Paul, this chicken is awesome.
Oh yeah. I'm glad you like it.
All right.
Right on.
Hey, thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
We'll see you later. Bye bye.
See you again.